What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Time coming back through here one more game. You already know, baby. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. You already know. Luka got his revenge on Dallas tonight. Put up 45, and I told y'all he was gonna put up somewhere between 40 and 50 points tonight. Your boy put up 45 points. Shit, matter of fact, Luka had what 31 points at halftime, y'all. Your boy was hooping tonight. He most definitely was emotional at the beginning of the game. You know, they did like a little tribute to him at the beginning, right before the game started, man. And the way you seen Luka emotional before the game, man, that lets you know that him being traded, Luka probably really thought, y'all, he probably really thought he was gonna be in Dallas for the rest of his career, man. That man emotional, crying. That really did something to that man. With them trading him like that, unexpected. You could tell that really hurt him, man. I think he really, you know, the way he reacted, man, he really thought Dallas was gonna be his home. He thought that's where he was gonna do his full career, y'all. You could tell how emotional he was, before the game started, man. But when I seen him being like that, I was like, shit, man. I hope he'd be able to control emotions, during the game. I was hoping that it don't kind of throw him off because he was real emotional. But hey, he most definitely had a solid game. Once again, like I told y'all, always because of the way Luka play and the way he has taken over the team, man. LeBron is able to cruise, and you see LeBron basically saved himself to the fourth quarter. And he was able to step up in the fourth quarter, y'all, and help Lakers pretty much seal the win. Because pretty much most of the game, man, Dallas was pretty much staying in the game most of the game until toward the end of the fourth quarter, man. LeBron started making plays. Matter of fact, he ended up having 27 points, but he had 13 of his 27 points in the fourth quarter, y'all. So, like I said, LeBron most definitely stepped up in that fourth quarter. But in that game, y'all, it pretty much was Luka, man. Luka was the main person keeping them in the game, man. Cause like I said, Dallas gave them everything they had, man. They was neck and neck with them most of the game. What's his name? For Dallas, he had a big game, man. Najee Marshall. Hey, I'll tell y'all one thing. Say, what's your name? Sato. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, if it wasn't for Najee Marshall, y'all, Dallas probably would have blown their ass out. I mean, not Dallas. The Lakers probably would have blown them out. What up with you, Brody? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, y'all already know big win by the Lakers. Hey, this win right here secured the Lakers a spot in the playoffs, man. They just need. What up with you, 336? Yes, sir. Big game for Luka, man. Big game for Luka, 336. Hey, 336 for a minute. Hey, because I told y'all I had to listen to most of the game, y'all, because I got back to the house. I got back from work late, but I was listening to the game, man. They were saying how emotional he was when they did a little tribute to him before the game, man. Shit, 336. I was hoping, I hope, because he all emotional. I hope he don't throw his game off tonight. But hey, he was still on and popping, man. Still on and popping, man. 31 points. Yeah, he did. You said, oh yeah, LeBron and Luka wiped the floor. Yeah, they did, Brody. They wiped the floor with him, especially Luka, man. Luka had 31 points at halftime. He was hot, man. Luka was hooping, man. Luka was hooping, especially in that fourth quarter, man. Luka, when he made that little reverse layup, man, Luka was smiling when he shot it, y'all. Okay, Sato. Hey, happy birthday. Shout out to you, Sato. Happy birthday to you, man. Shout out to you, brother. Hope you have many more happy birthdays, and I hope you enjoyed your day today, brother. But I tell y'all what, man. Another thing that I liked about this game, y'all, because I most definitely thought AD was going to take advantage of the Lakers, not really having the big men like that. They did a very good job. And I mean, they did a very good job on AD, man. A lot of times AD was trying to set up in the post up. They did a great job of not letting them get set. They did a great job of double teaming them, making AD have to kick the ball back out. So they most definitely did a great job on AD, man, not letting AD have a big game like that. Because AD, Luka probably had in his mind about having a big game. And AD probably had in his mind he wanted to get some get back also. So I think the Lakers did a great job of trapping him, not letting him really get in the floor of the game like that, y'all. I think that was a great job by J.J. Redick. Yeah, they gave us some three-pointers. They gave us some jump shots, with Najee Marshall and Max Christie. He made some shots too. But for the most part, hey, they end up working out in the fourth quarter, y'all. Like I said, LeBron, he stepped up and helped him go on and step on that gas and went on and pretty much went on and sealed the game, y'all. Let me see you say, Brody, you say that layup was fire. Yeah, it was. And Brody, he made it a little easy too, man. He made it a little easy. The way he did it, he made it a little easy. He's like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, like I got this. Yeah, most definitely, Brody. Most definitely, man. He made that look too easy. But like I said, they did a good job on Anthony Davis, man. He only had 13 points and 11 rebounds in the game. And like I said, Najee Marshall, he led the Mavs in points, y'all. He had 23 points and 8 assists. And like I said, if it probably weren't for Najee Marshall, y'all, yeah, he did, bro. He was smiling. He was smiling when he did it. He knew he was just playing around with them on that, man. Yeah, it was, bro. It most definitely was, man. He was just playing around with them, having fun then, man. And y'all seen them fans. Hey, that doggone general manager that traded Luka. Y'all see he wasn't sitting out in the crowd. Y'all see they say he was standing like down, like round by the tunnel. He didn't even come out there, y'all. Hey, they had security all around that man and everything. The people in the stand, the people in the crowd, they were saying, fire him. They were saying he need to be fired and everything. Them fans, they love Luka, man. They love Luka, man. Them fans, they love Luka, man. They was cheering for Luka more than they were cheering for their own team. they there rooting for Dallas. But every time Luka made a shot, every time he touched the ball, man, that crowd was going crazy. That crowd was going wild every time Luka touched the ball, man. Every time, man. Every time. But yeah, man. So right now the Lakers, they remain in the third spot in the Western Conference, man. So the Lakers, they only need one more win, y'all. They only need one more win to secure that third seed. So of course, they got Houston on Friday. And they got Portland on Sunday. They got Houston at home, y'all. I really think now Houston a good team, but I think the Lakers can beat Houston at home, y'all. And if they can take care of Houston on Friday, they probably will have an opportunity to probably sit everybody for that game on Sunday against Portland and let everybody start resting up. Because I think with the process with the play-in, I think they have right about a week to rest before they start the first round of the playoffs with everything going on with the play-in. So, yeah. Hopefully, man, hopefully the Lakers can pull it out and get a win on Friday against Houston at home. Like I said, they'll be home. The Lakers been pretty good at home this year. So, most definitely should be a good win, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I got a little quick video I want to play for y'all with Luka, man. Like I said, with the introduction they did to him, man, he most definitely was emotional with that. Hey, if you're enjoying the channel, you enjoy the content, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the Lizikes. And like I always tell everybody, man, if you're new to the channel, of course you see I'm a Lakers fan, but we do a little bit of everything over here, man. We do the NBA, we do the NFL, college football, and college basketball. So if y'all like me, y'all like to talk about a little bit of everything, man, you most definitely come to the right channel, man, because we talk a little bit about everything, straight barbershop talk. We like to laugh. We like to have a good time. And, hey, if you come over here, man, it don't matter if you agree with me or you disagree with me. I'm still going to read your comment, still going to respond to you. Hey, I feel like this when it comes to sports. When it comes to stats and everything like that, those are facts. But, everybody got their opinion about their team. Everybody got their opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're a fan. Some people might be a little delusional. But hey, everybody got their opinion for your team, man. If you can't have your opinion, what the hell we doing? No matter what, don't even talk about sports if you can't have your opinion about your team or your favorite player. You know what I'm saying? So y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this for y'all, man, and I appreciate whoever out there listening. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second, y'all.
And now we have another opportunity to witness it.
6.5 years, built a lot of relationships with the team, with others in the organization, with the community. As we said earlier, he was just a kid when he arrived, basically growing up here in Dallas, Texas, beloved by the fans before that shocking trade back on February the 2nd. And the man he traded for showing his respect as well. He'll be shaking hands for a long time tonight. So many people to see. One of them eventually will be police assaulters. As Patrick Mahomes offers his congratulations. And now it's time for Lisa.
I had him and I lost him. To Mark Cuban. And now I have him back. Thank you, Luka. Just, you said that you didn't know what your emotions were going.
Yep. Yes, sir. Austin Reeves edit. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yes, the Lakers, they most definitely get in the playoffs with that win. They just need one more win, y'all, to secure the third spot in the Western Conference. That would secure them to have at least the first round of the playoffs, have a home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs. So most definitely big win for the Lakers. They just need one more win, y'all. So they need to, hopefully they can get that win in Houston they can get that win at home against Houston on Friday night, y'all. And then that way they probably could pretty much sit everybody for Portland on that game Sunday, man. Go ahead and start resting people, getting ready for the playoffs. But here we go, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me. Let's get it.
Going to be like tonight. Just what were you feeling out there on the court?
I don't know, honestly. Everybody saw me the way I reacted to the video. All these fans, I really appreciate it, man. All the teammates I had, everybody had my back. I'm just happy. This guy, I love these fans. I love the city. But it's time to move on.
What was it like for you sitting there watching all that love, watching that video pregame?
So many emotions. Can't even explain it. Brought tears to my eyes. Like I said, I came as a young kid here with 18, and I know what to expect from NBA. And they made me feel like home. And it's just a lot of great memories.
How were you able to not be too emotional, to still come out and play and perform the way you did?
I don't know how I did it, because when I was watching that video, I was like, there's no way I'm playing this game. But all my teammates had my back. They were really supporting me, so I really appreciate that.
Other than getting the win, other than putting up 45, what was the best part about coming back home here to Dallas?
First of all, I could sleep in my bed, but then just to be back with the fans that I spent 6.5 years with, supporting me like that was just unbelievable for me.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Mike.
Well, Lisa, he's always been guarded with the media. Rarely lets you know what he's really thinking. We didn't need him to say any words to know what he was thinking tonight.
He just gave you a glimpse, both in the 48 minutes and in that interview, of why he's beloved. Brilliant as a basketball player, but you saw the very human side of him, Richard.
You did, and that's what we said. We didn't know what to expect. And if we don't...
So that right there was Luka, man, after the game. With them, y'all give me 1 second, with them talking to him after the game, man, which, like I say, Luka was very emotional at the beginning of the game, man, especially when they did the little ceremony for him at the beginning of the game, man. Hey, Luka most definitely balled out, man. I most definitely feel like he got his revenge on Dallas, y'all, with the 45 points. Like I said, he had 31 points at halftime. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to give y'all the stats on the game right quick. I'll give y'all the stats on the game. And like I said, LeBron, he started out slow, y'all. He had a slow first half, but he most definitely stepped up in the fourth quarter, man. Rui had 15 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. He was 3 of 7 from three-point range. LeBron ended up having 27 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. He was all 4 from three-point range. But the key thing, like I told y'all with LeBron, LeBron ended up having most of his points in the fourth quarter, y'all. I think he had like 13 of his 27 points in the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken. But Luka had 45 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. He was 7 of 10 from three-point range. Austin Reeves ended up having 11 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 1 of 5 from three-point range. And the hot man off the bench was Dorian Finney-Smith with 5 points, y'all. So now on the Dallas Mavericks side, like I said, the Lakers did a great job on AD, man. They did a lot of double teaming him, man, so he couldn't really get his groove going. He ended up having 13 points, 11 rebounds. PJ Washington had 14 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Najee Marshall had 23 points. He was the high man for Dallas. And like I said, if it weren't for him, y'all, the Lakers probably would have blowed their ass out if it weren't for Najee Marshall. He had 8 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 2 of 5 from three-point range. Lively had 6 points. And Klay Thompson, he only had 6 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. And as far as on the bench, big man Gafford, he had 10 points, 6 rebounds. And Max Christie off the bench had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists for Dallas. So those are the stats for the game. Like I said, Lakers got a big win, 112-97. But I tell y'all this, it was close most of the game, y'all. Most of the game, it was close till right there to the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. That's when the Lakers pretty much stepped up. LeBron started, pretty much attacking the basket. And Luka made some shots down the stretch in the fourth quarter. And then the Lakers pretty much started taking over them, man. Last few minutes, they pretty much sealed it in, y'all. So good, solid win. I ain't going to say a big win. I say a solid win for the Lakers because they basically did what they were supposed to do. Dallas Mavericks, even though they got a chance to be in the play-in, the Lakers, they did what they were supposed to do. They beat a team that they were supposed to beat, y'all. It wasn't no way in my mind that Mavericks, beat the Lakers. I felt like the whole game, even when the Mavericks had it close, the Lakers will pull it out at the end. Mavs playing hard. They're trying to play hard. Luka, he's trying to get his revenge. So, the Mavs were going to come out and play hard to try to beat the Lakers so Luka don't get his, get back. But, hey, Luka most definitely balled out, man. Big game for Luka. Big game for LeBron. Like I said, they did a great job on AD. Great job on AD, man. So, hey, I tell y'all what, man. Hey, it's looking good for the Lakers right now. It's looking good for the Lakers, y'all. I really do feel like that we showed when we played OKC the first game when we whooped their ass. I really feel like, man, I really feel like the Lakers can beat OKC in the 7th game series, y'all, because like I said before, when they kicked Luka out of the game, last night, the Lakers were winning by 1 point, man. And if y'all seen that game, OKC, they gave it all they had, man. I mean, SGA was playing his hardest. They was playing like it was game 7 in the playoffs. They gave it everything they did, man. And I'm telling you right now, if that referee went and threw Luka out of the game, I really do feel like if the Lakers would have kept it close, I think the Lakers would have had a very good chance of beating them 2 times straight, y'all. I really do, honestly. Now, y'all might say, Big Ty, you tripping. But I really do feel like the way they was playing, man, right before they kicked Luka out of the game, I really felt like the Lakers had a very good chance if they kept the game close and being able to try to pull it out toward the end of the fourth quarter, y'all. But y'all see, once Luka went out the game, man, that's what changed the game, man. OKC went on I think it was like a 29-12 run, something like that. They outscored them like 29-12, something like that. What up with you, Jeremy James? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Let me see what you say. You say they have enough to win the West, but but can they beat Boston or Cleveland in the finals? That's the thing right there, Jeremy. I think, you know what? I think they could beat Cleveland. Like I told y'all, Boston, that's the team to beat, y'all. Boston is the team to beat, Jeremy. They the team to beat. They're gonna be the team to beat. But I tell you this, man, if the Lakers on their A game, I put the Lakers up against anybody. If they on their A game, like I like what they did tonight, y'all. I like what they did tonight with LeBron. He started cutting to the basket and like toward the end of the fourth quarter. I don't know if y'all seen the game, but right there toward the end of the fourth quarter, LeBron started cutting to the basket. They started passing the ball to LeBron when he was cutting to the basket. I think they should do more of that. Have plays where, if somebody get the ball and LeBron cut to the basket, they passing the ball with him cutting to the basket. I think those were pretty good plays that JJ Redick had them doing right there toward the end of the fourth quarter, man. I like what they were doing at that time. But like I say, man, hey, I feel real good about where the Lakers at right now going into the playoffs. Most definitely, Luka looking good, man. He been pretty consistent with his shots. He looked like he playing, having fun now. Y'all know at the beginning, even though he was playing good ball, you could tell he was a little rusty. He still was trying to get his wind back, get his legs up on him after, coming back from that calf injury. But right now, man, Luka looking good. Hey, Luka make it a little easy out there, man. He make it a little easy, y'all. It's hey, Luka, if y'all peep game, Luka averaging damn near 30 points a game. If y'all peep game, he averaging damn near 30 points a game, y'all. Let me see you say, Jeremy. You said I also feel like whoever is the 8th seed gonna give OKC Thunder a series in that first round. And you know what, Jeremy James, that Western Conference, man, it's so close right now. It's so close right now, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all the standings, man, because it's like from down from like number 4 down to like number 7, man. They basically damn near all got the same record, man. So it's gonna be real interesting to see, somebody got to lose, somebody got to win, but somebody gonna end up falling into that damn play-in because of how close their records are, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all the seeding in the Western Conference right quick. Y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me blow this up a little bit, y'all. Let me make it a little bigger so y'all can see it a little better. Let me see. Wait a minute, that's too big. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there, y'all. Now, hopefully y'all can see it a little better. But as y'all see right here, okay, OKC, they're in first place. Nobody gonna catch up with OKC. They're at 65-14. So you got the Rockets at number 2 at 52-27. Nobody gonna catch them because everybody only got like 2 games left after tonight. Everybody only got like 2-3 games left. So nobody catching Thunder, nobody catching the Rockets. But if y'all peep game, y'all look at this. The Lakers, like I said, they need to win one more game to lock in the number 3 seed. But after the Lakers, y'all look at this. The Clippers at number 4, 47-32. The Nuggets, 47-32. The Warriors, 47-32. Memphis Grizzlies, 47-32. Minnesota Timberwolves, they're only 1 game behind, 46-33. So you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got like 16. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. They got the same record. You got 5 teams that's basically tied up with the same record, y'all. So it's gonna be real interesting to see how these teams end up turning out with these last couple of games, man. Depending on who win, who lose, what seed they might end up being in. And then, like I say, you got the Timberwolves right here at 8. They're only 1 game behind. You got the Kings. Of course, they're not going to catch nobody, but you got the Kings. They'll be in the play-in. Like I say, the Dallas Mavericks, they still in the number – they got the number 10 spot. So they'll probably pretty much make the play-in because the Phoenix Suns, they pretty much falling off a cliff right now. So I pretty much believe all these teams, these top 10 teams, going to pretty much be in, and these teams from 7 on down are being the play-in. So that's pretty much it for the Western Conference, y'all. Now for the Eastern, I'll show y'all the Eastern Conference right quick while we own it. What up with your big task? Let's see, big task at hand. You say the Knicks. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. You say the New York Knicks. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all right now. Here we go. Now on the Eastern Conference, y'all, you got the Cavs. If y'all see my screen, like I said, I'm gonna read it to you. If y'all, I tried to blow it up, but I'm gonna read it to y'all. You got the Cavs at number 1 in the Eastern Conference at 63-16. The Cavs pretty much gonna stay at number 1. The Celtics, they're at number 2 at 59-20. Nobody gonna catch the Celtics and the Cavs. Now you got the Knicks at 50-29 in third spot. You got the Pacers at 48-31. You got the Milwaukee Bucks at 45-34. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something in the Eastern Conference. Y'all watch out for the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Since Bobby Portis came back, Milwaukee, even though they missing Dame, Bobby Portis, he most definitely make a difference on their team, man. Him, Kyle Kuzma, them guys most definitely making a difference on the Bucks team, man. So the Bucks gonna be somebody you might have to watch out for in these playoffs, man. Now I don't see them beating the Celtics or the Cavs, but everybody else better be on notice. The Knicks, Pacers, they better be on notice. Watch out for them Bucks in the playoffs, man. I like the Detroit Pistons. I think they got a good young team, man. Depending on who they end up playing in the first round, Detroit got a solid team at number 6. You got Orlando Magic at 7. You got the Hawks at 8, the Bulls at 9, and you got Miami Heat at 10. So that's pretty much going to be your play-in. It's probably with the Eastern Conference, it's probably pretty much going to stay the same, y'all, with the Magic at 7, Hawks at 8, Bulls at 9, the Heat at 10. So that'll pretty much be your play-in right there, 7 through 10. So those are the seedings. So that's the seedings for the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, y'all. Let me catch up with some of y'all. Let me see. Zamir, is it Zimri? I hope I pronounced your name right. You say Zim, I think it's Zimri Stevenson. You said, hi, does anybody have chime? My daughter needs $2 for lunch tomorrow. Big task at hand. New York Knicks, you say good, okay. You say the Pistons are tanking to face the Knicks. And Jeremy, you say is Dane coming back or is he done for the year? Now, Jeremy, I gotta check on that, Jeremy, because last time I heard with Dame, they say he was gonna be out with the blood clause. They say he probably wasn't gonna come back, but I hear some people say he might be coming back. So that's something I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to check that out, Jeremy, to see if they ain't gonna be back for the playoffs. Because at first they said he was out. He was out indefinitely with the blood clot. Because you got a situation like that, you can't have no contact, Jeremy. You can't have no contact at all. So I don't think Dane coming back, but I'm gonna check on that for you, Jeremy. I'm most definitely gonna check on that, and I'll probably have an answer for you next time I come on. But as far as I know, Jeremy, he supposed to have been out for the rest of the season, as far as I know, because they say he had blood clots in his, I think in his calf, to the same blood clots that Wemby had in his shoulder. So, a situation like that, you got to take the blood thinners and stuff like that, and you can't have no contact because, it could end up, it leads into something way more serious. So I don't think Dame coming back, Jeremy. But like I said, I'm gonna look into it just to make sure to be 100%. But I'm just going off, what they said from the get-go. From the get-go, they said he wasn't coming back, with that situation and him being on blood thinners. He can't have no physical contact, nothing like that. So, but I'm gonna definitely check on that, Jeremy. I'll check on that. I will check on that. But hey, man, I'll tell y'all what. What are y'all opinion on the situation with the Denver Nuggets firing their coach, y'all? What y'all feel about that with the Denver Nuggets firing their coach? Do y'all feel like they should have waited until maybe the season over, or because the rumor was, y'all, that he was starting to lose the team. They say he was starting to lose the team as far as with him. They say the team weren't really playing defense and stuff. So they say that's the reason why the owner fired him. Say he basically didn't want the team to have like that type of vibe on the team going into the a vibe around the team going into the playoffs. So they say they got a lot to do with him firing the head coach like that. Let me see what you say, Jeremy. You said agreed they should have waited until after the playoffs. Yeah, that's just my opinion, Jeremy, because it's so close. And like I say, he the winningest coach in their franchise history. Like he done won the most games out of any coach that coached for the Denver. Like in history, y'all. He the winningest coach in history. So, you know, that's just my thing about it, man. He been with the team for 10 years. And you know, they don't won championships with him. He don't have them in multiple playoff positions. He's a good coach, man. He just they say he holler at the players and stuff like that, which like I said earlier, y'all, you know, some players don't react to, you know, some players react to stuff differently, man. You know, as a coach, you know your players. You know the players you pretty much you can ride them and you know you'll get the best out of them. You know, you got some players, if you say something to them, they gonna you know, they gonna fold up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna shut down. You say something to them, they gonna shut down. So it's like you talk to them. Yeah, you can talk to them, but you gotta talk to them kind of like in a good way. You telling them what they did wrong, but you gotta say it like in a good way, or they gonna shut down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the younger generation now, man, they totally different than how it was. You know, like I said earlier, you know, like when I was coming up, shit, we got cussed out. We got cussed out whether if you was winning or if you lose. We could be winning by 30. We could be winning by 20, 30 points. Going at halftime, we get straight cussed out like we losing. Getting straight cussed out like we losing. So, but you know, like I said, you know, these guys, it's totally different than like what I'm talking about, you know, like playing in high school or college. These guys, they pro guys. They pro. Half of them probably make more money than the coach make. So, you know, I can understand what they say about, you know, with him. They say he, you know, hollering at the players and stuff like that. So I understand that, but something like that, y'all, they could have easily just talked to him. They could have, I mean, if anything, the owner had a problem with him, or if the players had a problem with how he talked to them, they could have easily just had a player coaches meeting. I guarantee if them coaches went to him and told him they wanted to have a meeting with him and tell him what they thought or whatever, guarantee he would have listened. What up with you, Aries? Appreciate you coming through, Aries. You said I see the Lakers somehow. You said I see the Lakers somehow in some way squeaked into the playoffs again. Yes, ma'am. They sure did, Aries. Most definitely. Yes, they did. They sure did. Aries, I know you like to talk football. Got a quick thing for you, Aries. Hey, you know the rumor going around right now. They say if Shedeur don't go to New Orleans at number 9, Aries, they say he might fall. He might fall. But Aries, I'm gonna tell you this. Before you give me your answer. I'm gonna tell you this, Aries. I actually think it wouldn't be that bad if Shedeur fall, because the farther he fall, the better the team he gonna go to. And I feel like if he fall to the Steelers, I actually think that'd be a good situation for him being with Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is a good coach. He's just in a situation where he haven't had no consistent quarterback play. So I feel like if Shedeur did fall to the Steelers, I actually think that'd be a good situation for him. Now they most definitely need to get like maybe about 2 linemen in the draft to help out with that offensive line, and get another running back to replace Najee Harris, which this is a deep running back to replace. I mean, a deep draft to replace the running back. But I know maybe a pride thing with Shedeur, you know, he want to go first, you know, top 10. It'll be a pride thing. But in long term, it actually would be better for his career if he fall and end up going to somebody like the Steelers or maybe even the Rams. Y'all know Matthew Stafford don't got that much more time left. He got maybe about 1 or 2 more years left. So let's say the Rams get him. He sit behind Matthew Stafford for maybe a year or 2. And there you go, Aries. He with a solid team. He'll be with Puka Nacua. Shit, you got Devontae Adams. You got a nice running back in what's his name? Kevin? Is it Kyron Williams? You got a good young defense. That'd be a nice setup for him if he end up falling to the Rams, Aries. Just throwing it out there at you because I know you like top football. Just throwing it out there at you, Aries. But I most definitely appreciate you coming through. Let me see. You say, Jeremy. You say they didn't build their roster correctly. They overpaid Murray and Porter Jr. I hate they lost KCP. Yeah, KCP was most definitely key to them, man. Because KCP. You gotta have guys like KCP on your team, Jeremy. Somebody that's like scrappy. Somebody who you need him to guard your best player. Somebody that's gonna hustle, get the little loose balls. Somebody who will make big 3-pointers at certain times. So just a thing. Let me see you say Aries. You say Dan Morgan would trade back from 8 in a heartbeat to keep Shedeur out of the division. Number 2, you say if he goes to the Saints, it's open season. Oh, yeah, because he can't move in the pocket. He ain't going nowhere, Aries. That'll be just like going against Drew Brees again. We know he ain't going nowhere. We most definitely know he ain't going nowhere. Let me see you say, Jeremy. You say, I know at 25, my Houston Texans need a wide receiver because y'all lost Diggs and they're going to be out for the season. Yeah, they most definitely need a wide receiver. Most definitely. Matter of fact, Jeremy, they need a wide receiver and they need offensive linemen, Jeremy. They need offensive linemen because y'all lost Larry Tunsil and y'all offensive line was already suspect. Y'all lost Kenyon Green too, which Kenyon Green as a guard, he okay. But y'all most definitely need to tighten up that offensive line because if I'm not mistaken, Jeremy, I think CJ Stroud got sacked like the 3rd most times. If I'm not mistaken, I think him and old boy from Seattle. I think they got sacked. I think they got sacked like what, about 54 times? I think something like that. Something like that, Jeremy. But I know they need a receiver, Jeremy. But they most definitely need to attack that offensive line. They already given up a lot of sacks. What up with your Molly Mo? Appreciate you coming through. You say, Big Bro, I had to take little man to Scottish Rites in Sandy Springs the other day. Oh, for real? Hey, hope he doing all right, Molly Mo. Most definitely, man. Hey, that's the children's hospital right there. Hope he doing all right, Molly Mo. Most definitely. Hey, all prayers with you, brother. All prayer with you. Let me see you say Aries. You said Jeremy. You say Luther Burton might be there if you're fans of his. You say if not, I go with the Texans. I like Luther Burton, man. I don't know why some people kind of low on Luther Burton, man. I like him, man. He most definitely is a yak guy, yard at the catch guy, yak guy. Let me see you say Molly Mall. You say been a struggle. But yeah. Like I say, Molly Mall, hey, got all prayers to you, man. Scotty Rice, that's the big children's hospital, man. So I most definitely, you don't never want to see your kids, be sick, have to be in the hospital and nothing like that. So, hey, all prayers out to you, man. You already know. Already know. Y'all give me 1 second. Most definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. If y'all new to the channel, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the Liz Ikes. And like I told y'all, man, if y'all new to the channel, we do a little bit of everything over here. Of course, you see I'm a Lakers fan, but we do the whole NBA. We do the NFL. We do college football and college basketball, man. And we do a little boxing too. If it's a big boxing match, I do boxing too. So like I always tell everybody, man, if you like me, you like to talk a little bit about all sports, and you also like to laugh and have a good time in the process, you most definitely come to the right channel, man. So hey, y'all most definitely hit that subscribe button and give me that thumbs up like back in the day when you used to be thumb wrestling with your homeboy back in elementary school. You back there thumb wrestling. Give me that thumbs up. Let me see, Jeremy. You say what y'all think Dallas need at 12? I'm asking for a friend, and Aries say, Jeremy, tell your friend they need Jesus. Yeah, I want to say Aries. Hey, we'll be praying for him most definitely. Yes, sir. And Molly Ma, you make sure when you come back through here, you make sure you let me know How your little man doing, man? You make sure you let me know how your little man doing, Molly Ma, when you come back. Next time I do a show, if you come back through here, most definitely make sure you let me know. Give me an update. Let me know how everything going, man. For sure. Let me see, Jeremy. You said what Dallas need at 12? Hey, I'll tell you what, Jeremy. They need a receiver to go with CeeDee Lamb. That's what they need, Jeremy. They need a damn receiver to go with CeeDee Lamb. That's what they need. Because, anytime you play Dallas, if you want to slow them down, all you got to do is double team CeeDee Lamb. They ain't really got nobody else to go to besides the tight end. What's his name? Ferguson, the tight end. They ain't really got nobody else to go to but him. So, they most definitely need another receiver to go with CeeDee Lamb. They could use a running back too. Yeah, you're right, Aries. You said at 12, you grab Genty if he is there, or you take running back Omarion Hampton or receiver Matthew Golden. Hey, all of them good picks, Aries. Aries, all of them good picks. I love Omarion Hampton. I think he's gonna be a solid running back in the NFL. Solid. Matthew Golden, I like him too, man. Got great speed. I think he'll go great with somebody like CeeDee Lamb because they need somebody on the outside with some speed. Because, CeeDee Lamb, he mostly playing the slot, Aries. So because of the fact he plays so much in the slot, you need somebody on the outside, that's with some speed. So I think Matthew Golden would be a perfect fit with them. I think he would, yeah, for sure. Let me see what you say, Jeremy. You say they want Ashton Genty, but he's going to be way before 12. Yeah, Ashton Genty might end up going to the Raiders, man. That's why I think he's going to go. I think he might go to the Raiders, y'all. I think he might go to the Raiders with Pete Carroll because, Pete Carroll, the way he had Seattle set up, man, he liked to play defense. He liked to run the ball, and he liked to play that type of offense where the quarterback gonna make plays, but the quarterback not gonna be the guy that got to win the game. They gonna play old school football. They gonna run the ball. They gonna play defense, and your quarterback, he gonna make plays, but he not gonna be throwing the ball all over the field like that. And that's how Seattle was successful. Russell Wilson, he made plays, but that team was mostly known for running the ball with beast mode and playing good defense. And, at times they needed to make pass plays. Russell Wilson, he made the plays when they needed to make them. You see, Aries, you say, Jeremy, you say there's always a chance that Tet falls to 12. Ooh, Aries, if Tet fall to 12, Tet and now CeeDee Lamb, that'll be crucial right there, Aries. Crucial. That'll be crucial. You say, Jeremy, you say, question, do y'all think Travis Hunter can play both sides of the ball in the NFL? I'll put it like this, Jeremy. I think he can, but do I think they're going to let him do it? I don't think they're going to let him do it, Jeremy. I don't think they're going to let him do it because, when you get into the NFL, it's like the owners making an investment in you. It's like they're making an investment in you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think now it could be a situation where they might do like how they used to do with Deion. Like Deion, you knew he played cornerback, but it might be, especially when he played with the Cowboys, it might be certain parts of the game, they might put him in at certain times to play wide receiver. But him to just do like what he did in college, just straight play all cornerback the whole game and then turn around and play receiver the majority of the game, I don't think they're gonna let him do that, Jeremy. I really don't. I don't think they're gonna let him do that. Because they got too much money invested, and I don't think they'll let him do it. Now, do I think they'll have certain times he might come in and have a couple of plays on offense? Yeah, I think he can do that. But just to do it the whole time, I don't think so. What up with you, Brandon? Brandon Egerton, appreciate you coming through. You say Tet not going at 8. Aries, you say, Jeremy, you say not a matter if he can, it's more so if he should. You say these teams will protect their investment or letting him do what he wants. Never ever. Appreciate you coming through. You say prime time, dinner time, all the time. Lakers in 5. You already know, never ever. You already know. Lakers show, Luka Lake show, Luka. You already know, baby. You already know. Hey, Never ever. You already know. Hey, the Lakers gonna be in the NBA Finals. We're gonna end up playing. Okay, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all what would be a good matchup for OKC, because like I told y'all, you got about a 5-team tie. All of them got the same record, never ever. I'm gonna tell you what would be a good matchup for OKC. I think that'd be a great matchup, never ever, if they end up playing somebody like the Clippers. If they end up having to play somebody like the Clippers the first round, I think that's a good matchup for OKC. That's a good matchup. You got a healthy Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, man. Kawhi Leonard, he a type of guy you could put him on Shea. Hey, that'll be a good matchup right there, man. The Clippers and OKC, y'all. I don't know what y'all tell me what y'all think, but I think that'll be a good matchup if it was to fall like that. If it was to fall like that, y'all, I think that'll be a great matchup. Great matchup. Great matchup. Let me see what you say, Brandon. You say Lakers are going to cough this one. You say they're gonna cough this one. Aries, you say Jeremy. You say don't you dare speak the non-football watching food into existence at 8. You said nope. You say he can find his way on another team. Yeah, Aries, he did say he don't watch no film by himself, Aries. Your boy said he ain't watching no film by himself. He said he just watching with the team, not by himself. What up with you, Keith Hammond? Lakers in 5, baby. You already know. Luka Lake Show. Lake Show Luka, baby. Hey, Luka showed out tonight. He showed up and showed out. Your boy had, 31 points at halftime? Ended up having 45 points for the game. Big game for Luka, man. Big game. Big game, man. And like I told y'all before, like I was telling y'all before on another show, I told y'all, I keep trying to tell y'all this. Luka probably done bought LeBron maybe about 2-3 more years, y'all. Maybe 3. Luka done brought LeBron probably about 3 more years, y'all. And today was a prime example once again. That first half, LeBron was just cruising, y'all. LeBron, if y'all look at that first half, LeBron didn't really do nothing that first half. I think that first half, LeBron had maybe like 8 points the first half, some shit like that. He didn't really do nothing that first half. He pretty much was cruising. Now, the second half, he started being a little more aggressive in the second half, in the third quarter. But in the fourth quarter, that's when he really started being more aggressive, attacking the basket. They did a great job of passing him the ball when he was cutting to the basket. So that takes a lot of pressure off LeBron, and that's going to buy him some more time to play, y'all. That's why I say I think LeBron, I think he at least got a great shot at least tying Michael Jordan with 6 rings. I think he got a good shot of doing that. Because like I told y'all, everybody know what the Lakers' weakness is. We got 2 weaknesses, but they've been doing a good job of hiding it. Y'all know one of them is, teams are trying to attack Luka at the end of the game. If it's close, people try to attack Luka on offense. The other weakness y'all know we have is in the paint, which tonight when we played Dallas, I thought Dallas was with them having all the 3 bigs on their team with Lively, Gafford, and AD, I most definitely thought they were going to take advantage of the Lakers in the paint. But I think the Lakers did a great job, man. LeBron did a pretty good job, man, getting rebounds, playing defense on AD, certain situations. Now it was a certain situation where Dallas did, take advantage with the size, but the Lakers did a great job of not letting them just dominate them, just dominate them in the paint. They did a great job. They did a great job of double teaming AD, not letting him really get off and get in the rhythm, get in the groove, in the game, y'all. So they did a great job on defense, man. And like I said, if it wasn't for what's his name, Najee. If it wasn't for Najee Marshall on the Dallas team, y'all, the Lakers probably would have blown their ass out if it weren't for Najee Marshall. He kept them in the game, man. He most definitely kept them in the game. He had a pretty good game, man. He ended up having 23 points. Telling y'all, if that man would have had any type of game where he might have had just 10 or 12 points, Lakers probably would have blown their ass out early. Najee Marshall most definitely helped them keep the game close longer than it should have been. For sure. What up with you? I love Kobe. You say, yo, Lakers in 5. Yes, sir. You said LeBron James. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. King James. You already know. For sure. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me see. They should be done have some post-game interviews by now. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something for y'all with these post-game interviews. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me check this out right quick. See if I can see if they got a couple of them up yet. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here go one. I found LeBron. They don't talk to LeBron, so I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick. This them talking to LeBron after the game. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this for y'all.
To the moment, obviously, from the very beginning, and just the emotions from the tribute video with Luka all the way to the end.
Super dope. Super happy to be a part of that moment. Obviously, you saw the emotions on Luka's face. It was great. That was an unbelievable moment. Something I probably would never forget, to be a part of that moment. And the kid had 7 amazing seasons here. I mean, he was from a kid to a man, and for all those moments, just it's all come together today, and just it's pretty cool.
I just saw him tell Lisa Salters that after he watched the tribute video, he thought to himself, there's no way I could play this game. From that emotion to delivering the performance he did.
He did that. You can call that an out-of-body experience then, because he was locked in from start to finish.
You get to play with this guy for the playoffs starting in a week or so. What does having Luka Doncic on the team mean for the Lakers' possibilities this postseason?
I mean, he's battle tested. He's been in big moments. He's played in big moments throughout his whole career. Literally less than a year removed from the NBA Finals. So he knows what to expect. And that's great to have, that going into the postseason when you have guys that's been battle tested. He's special with it. So that's always a good feeling.
Was this like a battle tested moment for the entire group, though, to come in here, win it, have him feel that support? You guys were all chanting Luka on the bench when he checked out.
No, for sure. I mean, that was our only concern, is for us to support him, and be there for him in whatever fashion or whatever way we could be throughout the whole entire game. So, that was our only motto, our only motive, our only thought process. Everything was to make sure that we was there for him in any way, shape, or form.
From a team perspective, you guys did clinch a playoff spot with tonight's victory. It's been a while since you guys got to the postseason without the play-in tournament. How important is that for this group specifically, especially with all your?
Y'all give me 1 second. What up with your what's your name? Seabus? Is it Seabass? Is it Seabass? I guess it's Seabass Warriors. Appreciate you coming through, man. What up with you? You say Curry is too good? Yeah, Steph Curry, he nice. They did shut him down to 3 points the other night, but he most definitely stepped up. What was that? Last night he had, I think, 25 points, something like that. So Golden State most definitely looking good, Seabass. They looking good especially since they got Jimmy Buckets. But here we go, y'all. Appreciate you coming through, Seabass.
You guys have been through this season physically.
It's very important. You get that week off. Being a part of the play-in, I think the last couple of years, you just, anything can happen. So for us to know that we top 6, I mean, in the format that it is right now, anytime you get some rest, I speak for myself. Anytime I can get a week off from not playing ball, I'll take it.
LeBron, the emotions of Luka, of course, would overshadow everything. This was your first game against AD, who was a teammate of yours for a long time. What was that like for you to go against him?
Different. Obviously we had our own emotions built into it. So it was just different. I think that's the first time we played together since 19, I believe. when he was in New Orleans, my second year. Well, I don't know. I've been here for a minute now, but just different, man. And, it's definitely I ain't got comfortable yet with him being on the other side, for sure.
We walked by the locker room. We heard a lot of celebration. What was the celebration like when Luka came back in the locker room after this performance tonight?
Like I just said, we've been here for him in whatever shape, any capacity we could be tonight. And it started from the moment we all walked into this arena tonight to the moment he walked into the locker room. So we're just happy to be a part of his journey.
What was the moment with you, Luka, and I believe Austin on his putback dunk?
Austin's putback? That was crazy. That was crazy for sure. Oh, we love that. We love that.
Hey. Speaking of crazy plays, can you take us through the Harlem Globetrotter, whatever that was?
I don't know. I have no idea what the hell that was. What it started with a behind-the-back pass to Rui that was out, and Rui saved it to me. Then I tried to throw it to AR, and AR took a three. I saw the shot clock going down, so I was hoping I could just flip it up and hit the rim and air ball. And thank goodness the game. Just get me out of the game. I'm doing too much. Get me out of the game.
Last question. Little big picture. You have an extensive relationship with AD. His first Olympics, he's playing with pretty much all future Hall of Famers. What do you think that moment did for him and that experience did for him?
I mean, I think it just set the tone for his career. To be around all of us in 12, and for him to have that moment fresh out from player of the year in the college, national champion, doing what he did, and then be able to practice with us every day, ride the buses, ride the planes with us every day. When we was blowing teams out, he got his moments in the game. I think it's just, I think it was the perfect send off into his career and why he is who he is today. Part of it, I think he learned so much from all of us, and that's why he's top 75 all time and Hall of Famer, champion. The accolades is out of this world. So he's a special talent and a better person. Appreciate it.
Brian, can you
All right, y'all. So that was LeBron right there with his post-game interview. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me catch up with some of y'all comments. Seabass, you said Curry winning it all. You say who's better, Curry or LeBron? I got to go LeBron. I got to go LeBron on that. And not being biased, Seabass, not being biased because I'm a Lakers fan, but I say LeBron. I'm going to say LeBron better than Curry, man, because of what all LeBron can do. Curry, of course, Curry is a great shooter, but the fact that LeBron can play multiple positions, he can play with the ball in his hand, he can play with the ball off his hand. Steph Curry, he's a great shooter, man. He do a lot of movement without the ball, but he most definitely is a liability on defense. I got to go with LeBron, man. Even though Steph Curry is a great player, I got to go with LeBron. When you got to, if you're going to compare two players, you got to go all around. You can't just go on one side of the ball. You got to go all around. If you got to go all around, you got to go with LeBron. Just my opinion. Of course, you might disagree, but it's all good though. You say put the Warriors game right now. You say put the Warriors game right now. You say Kevin Palmer, appreciate you coming through. You say Cavs. Hey, the Cavs. I like the Cavs, man. They got a nice team. We'll see what happened, Kevin. Like I say, as far as in the Eastern Conference, I don't think nobody gonna beat the Cavs in the 7 game. Nobody gonna beat the Celtics in the 7 game. It's pretty much, if everything stay like how it is, y'all, it's pretty much gonna be the Cavs and the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. And that's going to be real interesting, y'all, because really, honestly, I don't know if the Cavs can beat the Celtics in a 7-game series. But if anybody could do it, it's the Cavs. If anybody could beat the Celtics in a 7-game series, the Cavs can do it. They got a great all-around team. But I don't know, man. The Lakers, not the Lakers, but the Celtics, boy, the Celtics got a good team, man. They just got a good all-around team because how they got multiple guys they can throw at you on defense. If they get hot with the damn 3-pointers, that's the problem. They can match up with you. If you want to go big, they can match up. You want to go small, they can match up. Boston just got a good team, man. And I hate to say that because I'm a Lakers fan. You know, they the rival team. I ain't gonna never go against the Lakers, but them goddamn Celtics got a good team, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Beard Game, appreciate you coming through. You say LeBron is a bum. Damn. Brendan Egerton, you say PC Bron. You say PC LeBron. Seabass, you say Curry is better than, I guess you say better than LeBron. Okay, I got you. You say, are you going live tomorrow? Seabass, you know what, Seabass, I probably won't tomorrow because I don't went live pretty much like every day. I might not do that tomorrow. It just depends, Seabass. Just keep your notification bell on just in case. I might come on in the morning. I don't know. It kind of depends because I don't came on like every day. I might take tomorrow off and then crank it back up on Friday because y'all know the Lakers play Houston Friday night. And if y'all ain't doing that, man, y'all come through and check me out Friday night. I will be doing a live game reaction for the Houston game when they play Houston Friday night at 10:30. So, hey, y'all ain't doing that. Y'all come back and kick it with your boy. I will be doing live game reaction Friday night. But yeah, C Bass, I might, man. I don't know. I might. Just like I say, keep your notification bell on if you subscribe to the channel. And like I tell everybody, Sack Man, appreciate you coming, Sack Man. Appreciate you coming through. Yo. Appreciate you coming through, brother. But like I tell everybody, man, if y'all new to the channel, of course y'all see I'm a Lakers fan, but we do the whole NBA over here, man. We do the NBA, we do the NFL, college football, college basketball. We talk about boxing too. So like I tell everybody, we do a little bit of everything over here, man. I call myself like a knockoff ESPN because I like multiple sports. I like to talk about multiple sports. So most definitely appreciate y'all coming through. What up with you, Jennifer? Appreciate you coming through. You say hockey and you say basketball. That's what's up. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, that's one thing I'm about to start getting into. I never really I got you, Jennifer. I know what you were trying to say. Slam Jams. What up, Slam Jams? Hey, the Lake Show got another win. Slam Jams is on it popping. Is on it copping. You say hockey is greater than basketball. Hey, Jennifer. I like how I'm starting. You know what, Jennifer? I used to didn't really watch hockey like that, but I've been kind of peeping at it a little bit, and I think I'm gonna start getting into it, Jennifer, because it's most definitely competitive. It's most definitely competitive. So Jennifer, I've been looking into it. That's something that I might start getting into hockey. Because I was like, shit, I might start doing like live reaction to it, Jennifer. But what I gotta do is because I haven't really been watching hockey like that, I'm gonna have to watch it for a little while. So when I do a live reaction, I know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm most definitely getting interested in it. Most definitely, Jennifer. You say where you at? What city you in? I'm in Georgia. Jennifer. I'm a good old Georgia boy. Good old Georgia boy. Let me see what you say. See, you say Jennifer. You say you can't support Kings fan though. You say Kings. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jennifer. You say Kings. You say sounds good. You say, oh, that's what's up. But appreciate you coming through, Jennifer. Most definitely, man. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, Jennifer, you say you're a basketball fan. What you think about UConn beat South Carolina? You say no team in Georgia. Lakers Nation, Curtis Knight. Appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, love you too. Hey, it's all love, Jennifer. All love. It's all love. Appreciate you coming through, Jennifer. Hey, so what you thought, Jennifer? What you thought about UConn and the South Carolina girls? Hey, did you expect for UConn to beat South Carolina like that? Because I did it. I didn't see no. Now, I was hoping UConn win. I was hoping they win, but I didn't look for. I wasn't thinking that UConn was gonna beat them like that, though. I mean, that was a surprise because South Carolina been beating people. They've been beating people all year, and for UConn to beat them like that most definitely was a big surprise. You said, Jim, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got you. I got you, Jennifer. It's all good. I was talking about okay, so I'm just talking. You like, what the hell he talking about? I got you. I was talking about no. I was talking about the UConn girls basketball team, college basketball team. I was talking about the UConn college basketball team. That's what I was talking about. What up with you, Brandon? Well, definitely appreciate you coming through, man. You said UConn did that thing out there. Yeah, they did. They did, Brandon, man. They did. They most definitely, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me tonight, man. Most definitely, man. Like I say, y'all appreciate the content. Most definitely subscribe to the channel and give me the thumbs up. Y'all double tap the screen for the Lizzie Liz Ice. Let me see you say Slam Jams. You say Duke loss was devastating. It was Slam Jams. Man, and Slam Jam, I put it like this, Slam Jams. I think that was a bad call. Now, I ain't making an excuse for Duke, even though I did want Duke to win because I wanted the championship to be Duke in Florida. I think that would have been a great game, even though Houston played them a good game and it went all the way to the end, and Florida pulled it out at the end. I would have loved to seen Duke play Florida though. But my thing though, Slam Jam, I just think at a crucial time like that, with them calling that, what was that? Was it like a loose ball foul or over the back? I don't know if they called it over the back or whatever it was after the free throw shot. I think a close game, a crucial game like that, I feel like they could have let that go. I feel like they could have let that go for sure, man. I think that pretty much changed the game because once he went down and made those free throws and they got the lead, that changed the game, man. That changed the game big time. Yeah, over the back foul, right. So I just feel like that was a crucial call at a crucial time, man. Let me see you say Slam Dunk. You say, yeah, that was some bum bullshit, but it was a great game. It was a great game. And you know what? Even though that was a crucial call at the end of the game, Slam Jams, I do feel like you can't blame it all on that because if I ain't mistaken, man, Duke didn't score no points. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, I don't think Duke scored a point in like the last 2-3 minutes of the second half. They didn't score like no points. So it's a couple of things that you can blame it on. You know, of course, that was a bad call, but also, you know, Duke dropped the ball with not scoring no damn points in the last, few minutes and letting Houston, go on that run and be able to come back in the game. And then that inbound pass where they let where Houston was able to steal the ball, man. You know, they had a couple of mess ups at the end of the game for sure. Let me see you say Slam Jam. You say my stream for that game was lit. Hey, yeah, I was hyped up that game, Slam Jams. I was hyped up. I was hyped up that game for sure, man. For sure. But hey, Slam Jams, I'll be doing I'm gonna do a live game reaction for the game on I'm gonna do a live game reaction for the Lakers and Houston game Friday night. So hey, we're gonna be on the popping Friday night, Slam Jam. So you make sure you have your face in the place, baby, because it's gonna be on and popping Friday night for sure. And y'all already know, Slam Jazz, it's gonna be on and popping when the playoffs start. Your boy gonna be super hyped for the playoffs. You already know. For sure. For sure, Slam Jams. You know for sure. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. You already know. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I appreciate y'all coming through here kicking it with me. Let me see what you say, Jennifer. You say, okay, you like Toronto and you say women's soccer. That's what's up. That's another, hey, Jennifer, that's another one. I got to get into. You know what, Jennifer? I actually, believe it or not, Jennifer, I actually played soccer in high school. Jennifer. But if you ask me what was the name of the position I played, I forgot. But I actually played soccer in high school. I actually was pretty good at it too. But my high school I went to, our football coach made us go out for the soccer team to make us stay in shape in the off season. So if you play soccer, Jennifer, then you're gonna know what position I'm talking about. Okay, so you know you got your goalie, and then you know you got your two guys in front of the goalie, which are the two fullbacks. And then you know you got your three guys. You got your three guys in front of the two guys that play fullback, which those three guys, they only can go so far. If I'm not mistaken, I think they can go all the way to the other end of the field. I think they can go all the way to like maybe the 40. I think they go from like the 40 to the other side of the field, but they mainly for defense, and that's what I was. I was for defense. The ball get on our side of the field, you go attack the ball, get it away from them, and kick it. You know, get that ball back downfield. That was my job. When they get the ball on our side of the field, go attack the ball, get it away from them, and get it to those five guys that can roam the whole. You know, you got your five guys in the front that they can run the whole field. So that was my job. I played defense. I was very good at that. Go attack the ball, and once Jennifer, once I got the belief in those shin guards, it was on and popping. Once I seen that somebody kicked me with those shin guards and I don't feel nothing, oh, it was on and popping then. It was on and popping then. I didn't give a shit. Hey, I'm running right at you. I'm sliding. I'm getting the ball all means possible. I'm getting that ball. I'm getting it, and I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get that ball right back downfield. But most definitely, man. But yeah, I played a little soccer, y'all. Most definitely, I played a little soccer in high school. I played it for 2 years. I tell y'all what. But I tell y'all what, we made it. I bullshit y'all not, man. We made it to the playoffs. And we played this team. We played this team in Atlanta, and they had a bunch of Jamaican and African guys on their team. We played them in the playoffs. Man, they beat the damn brakes off us. They beat the damn brakes off us in the playoffs, man. They was doing all that fancy shit with their feet with the ball, man. They had us all messed. They beat the hell out of us. See, they were some real soccer players. See, we was out there playing for fun, and we was out there playing for fun, but we actually started getting good at it once we really learned how to play. But see, those guys, the way they were playing, they probably been playing since they were little. They was good at that shit. And we went out there playing them. We were like, shit, we ain't even in their league. These guys, they good. These guys, they good. We ain't even in their league. They beat the damn wheels off us that day too. They beat the damn wheels off us for sure. Let me see the say Slam Jams. You say we do a talk on stream like we did last time. Yeah. Give me 1 second, Slam. I'll put the link in the chat, man. Give me 1 second. And I don't know where Rashard at. Rashard usually be in here. He might be in here in a little bit. I don't know. But give me 1 second, Slam Jam. I'll put the link in the chat. There you go. Slam Jam. If you haven't never did it in this format, Slam Jam, basically what you got to do is you can either copy it and paste it. You like copy it and paste it and put it in your Google search. You can like copy it and paste it, put it in your Google search, or if you just want to type it in, just type in the whole thing, hashtag, type it in just like it is, or you can, like I said, copy it and paste it in your Google search, and it'll bring you right to StreamYard, just like in the other format, and you'll be able to. And once you come in here, of course, you know I'll see you and I'll bring you on the show. So yeah, anytime you want to come up and holler at me, Slam Jam, it's all good, man. And that go for anybody else. If y'all want to come up and talk to me, man, y'all want to give y'all opinion about what we're talking about, or if y'all want to talk about y'all team, because like I said, we talk about a little bit of all sports over here. So let me see. Here we go. Let's see who we got. What up with you? What's your name, Edge?
Yo, what's going on, Big Ty? How you doing, bro?
I'm all good. What up with you, man?
Not much, dog. Not much. Hey, yo, and this is Edge from the 704 Charlotte Bound Show.
Oh, okay. I thought you was a new guy. I was finna try to fill you out for a minute. But what up with you, man?
Not much, bro. I'm chilling, dog. See, you got your little format going on. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'll be trying to do my best, man. Like I say over here, we talk a little bit about everything, man. Of course, I'm a Lakers
I
fan,
don't blame it.
but we do the NBA, NFL, college football, basketball, do a little bit of everything, man.
Yeah. Now, I do got one thing to say about the Lakers.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not a big Lakers fan, you know what I'm saying? But I feel that with the Lakers, you guys got it, but for some odd reason, every time you just keep getting closer and closer and closer, I think it's just gonna collapse. I don't know why. Like every time you guys get there, it's like you just hit that wall right now. Right now, Denver's your wall.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this right here, Edge. I'm gonna tell you what's the difference in the Lakers team this year. I'm gonna tell you what's the difference. And it just, what I'm seeing from them playing right now. This is what the difference is from last year and the years before when Denver pretty much whooped our ass every time. Like we couldn't even, with Denver, we couldn't even beat them in the damn regular season. we couldn't even beat them in the regular season, playoffs. We could never beat them. And then every time we came close to beating them, and I thought we might have a chance to beat them, damn Jamal Murray would hit a big shot at the end of the game and just close all that down. Yeah. Just close it all down. But the one thing that I like what the Lakers got this year, even though we need another big man, the one thing that I do like about the team that's different is with Luka, that gives LeBron the opportunity to play off ball. So now when teams try to focus on Luka, then LeBron can get off. If you try to focus on Luka and LeBron, then next thing you know, Austin Reeves is getting open shots. Dorian Finney-Smith is getting open shots. Gabe Vincent is getting open shots. Rudy is getting open shots. And that's one of the differences because before, the Lakers, they weren't good at shooting three-pointers. They were like one of the worst teams at shooting three-pointers. But now with the couple of guys that they added to the team, now we way better at making those three-point shots because the way people used to guard the Lakers, they actually would, let the Lakers shoot three-pointers because they knew they weren't good at doing it. But now with the couple of guys they added to the team and with Luka on the team, the Lakers are way better three-point shooting team now. So that opens up the floor, especially with AD not on the team. It opens up the floor more. So, it's just a couple of things.
Yeah,
but I will say this though, Edge. When it comes to Denver, the way that we will have to beat them, man. This just would be my strategy. Now I don't know what they would do, but my strategy would be, you're not gonna stop the Joker. The Joker gonna get his. You ain't gonna stop the Joker. 100%. If anything, you might be able to slow him down. But if it was me, I would try to guard the Joker the best I could. But I'm not gonna focus on trying to stop him. My thing would be we're gonna slow everybody else. If we can slow everybody else down. If the Joker score 50 damn points, he ain't gonna beat us with them damn 50 points. If we can slow everybody else, down, them 50 points he make ain't gonna mean shit.
That's true. It's not gonna mean nothing,
right?
But it's gonna be one of those things of you already know LeBron, Luka gonna get theirs, but is somebody else gonna be able to actually go in there and actually take it over? Because there's gonna be that one game where LeBron ain't gonna have it and Luka ain't gonna have it. Who is that guy that's gonna step up when they don't got it?
Right. And you make a good point with that. And see that make a good point because you're right. It is gonna be a game when LeBron might not be hitting the shots like he need to, or Luka might be off. And you need somebody to step up, and you'll probably need somebody like Austin Reeves or somebody, to step up, to make those shots, especially when they having an off game. But so you most definitely got a good point, man. Situation like that, the next man up, basically would be Austin Reeves. If you got a game where LeBron off or Luka off, then Austin Reed would need to be that next guy to be like, okay, they having an off night. I need to be a little bit more aggressive tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Now, because there have been times where I'm not a Lakers fan at all, but I seen what Austin Reeves can do and everything. There have been times I've seen Austin Reeves. I'm like, okay, Austin Reeves is definitely gonna be the number 2 guy. But then, like you guys got like I ain't gonna lie, when y'all got Luka, I was like, all right, man, who trolling? Stop trolling. But when I saw ESPN say something, Fox Sports said something, I'm like, never mind, this is legit. Oh, this is legit. Okay, cool. So the general managers are really trying to take back their league. I see what they're doing, but now it's like one of those things where it's like, you know what? Is this the pull off? Because the first thing I thought about was like, okay, they got Luka, they got Bronny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, LeBron James definitely gonna take a step back. Let this be Luka's team, and then let his son go ahead and take the reins as well, and he can just like finally like step back, relax, like play / coach / watch, and everything, and then let him do what he needs to do to ride out to the sunset and just start enjoying retirement. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What up with your Slim Jams?
What's up, Tight?
What else, Slim?
What's up, man?
Go ahead, Edge. Finish what you were saying, Edge. My bad. I just had to holler at him.
No, you good. But everybody knows LeBron's the competitor. He's gonna step away when he's ready to step away. He ain't gonna step away relaxing. He ain't gonna do that. We all know that. So, I mean, you guys got the next 10 to 12 years locked down already with Luka and Bronny there. So you already got that. So I just got to see how it goes, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that about Bronny. A lot of people ain't big on Bronny.
Oh, I'm not.
And a lot of people, don't like the situation how he was able. A lot of people say his dad got him in the NBA, or whatever. But when I look at Bronny play from the time when I first seen him play in the summer league, when I first seen him play, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, he too passive with the ball. He not ready. He probably need to go to the G League. But when you see him play now, from the time he's been in the G League, he looked like he got more confidence. I ain't never doubted his athletic ability. He most definitely got athletic ability. I think with him, I think as time go, I think he could be like a good, like 3-and-D guy, a guy that can shoot the three, play pretty good defense. I think he'd be a solid player. I don't know if I don't know the future hold. I don't know if he could ever be like a all-star or nothing like that. But I think he could be a solid contributor, like maybe like a 3-and-D guy, something like that.
All right, well, I do it. This one thing I do gotta ask, because everybody knows he's LeBron's kid. But when do you think is gonna go from, oh, he's just LeBron's son, to be like, yo, that's Bronny, like when is that gonna take that shift? Because he doesn't want to be the guy that's like, oh, your dad's LeBron. Like, right. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get to the point where he don't want to be just that. He wants to be like, hey, I'm Bronny. I belong. Like, when do you think that's gonna take? Like,
well, a situation like that, that's all gonna depend on Bronny. A situation like that, because think about it, that's the only way you're gonna get people to stop saying, you LeBron's son, instead of them saying, oh yeah, that's Bronny, instead of them saying that in front of his name. He gotta put the play out there. He gotta play. He gotta play ball, and he gotta prove to people that he belong. He proved to people he belong. He proved to people that he can play. Once he show that, then people will start giving him that respect like that. But that's gonna be all on him. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be all on him to put in the work and to prove to everybody, you know, that he that type of player where you don't have to say my dad's name every time before you say my name. You can just say my name and feel
just leave
good
it at
about it.
that.
You know, be like he a solid player. You don't have to say, oh, that's LeBron's son. You know, LeBron helped him get in the NBA. So it's like if he go out there and show it on the court, then eventually they got to give him the respect. Like, okay, so maybe we was wrong. You know, we see it now. Or if he don't go out there, and show it, then it is gonna always be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think about that, Slam Jam?
So I feel like personally right now, Bronny need to block out all the noise. Personally, like right now, you know, because everybody's talking, everybody's giving criticism and all that. I feel like right now he needs to just focus and make sure he's NBA ready and
Right.
develop his game.
Right.
Start there, and then once you start playing and the fans start seeing your talent, I feel like that's automatic. Then everybody's gonna forget. Now the LeBron thing, you know, that's probably gonna stay with him forever because LeBron James himself is such a great player.
Right.
But I feel like as far as it goes for him, he just needs to focus right now and become NBA ready and start developing his game and take his game to the next level. And once he does that, then, you know, it's like the game, you know, his talent or whatever he does out on the court will speak for itself.
Yeah,
Right.
but Slim, you also gotta look at it like this though. Like for me personally, I wouldn't have drafted him. Not knowing who his dad was. I personally wouldn't have drafted him. You know, if I was his agent, if I was the kid's agent, I'd be like, hey, look, we know who your dad is and everything. Instead of all that getting involved, why don't you transfer to another school? You know, prove to everybody that the heart condition that you had, you know, the heart scare that you had, you know, it's not a hindrance. You know what I'm saying? Show everybody that you can actually play ball, show people that you can actually dominate. And then, you know, when it comes time for the draft, you can actually put out there like, hey, my health is fine. I led this team. I went here. I led this team to the tournament. You know, we got all the way to the Elite Eight, and we got put out by Duke. Oh well, but you know, if he would have done that one that would have showed me that hey, the kid can play. Two, there's nothing wrong with him health wise. And three, you know, he can actually go out there and actually lead a team out there. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with what you're saying, but I just want to say one thing. I feel like as far as him playing ball, he knows how to play ball. Right now at the G League, he recently just had a 39-point game. Now, I know that's the G League, but I feel like as far as, becoming a leader, or he just needs to basically get over that hump where he's ready to play with the pros, you know? Like, and then also, you know, becoming a leader and stuff, all those things, that'll come with time. He just has no experience, you know? He came straight from college into the NBA. He only played like a year, you know, and even then he had that condition, you know, with you know, his heart, I believe. So that kind of pushed things back. But you know, that's what I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, I get it, but the thing is, the heart condition thing is what kind of like it wasn't really his. I mean, his play had a big part in it, but with this heart thing, it was like. He's not really doing well in college, and he has a heart condition.
Right.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to back up off of that. I mean, I know who his dad is, but as strictly putting his dad out the picture, and just focusing on him, the guy, as a player, as strictly as a player.
Right.
As a GM, I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't touch him at all. That's just me.
But I will say one thing.
I want to see another year, just to see if the kid's ready. You know,
I feel like it's because, you know, LeBron James is who he is, and you know the Lakers kind of felt like they needed to do that. I'm gonna say that, you know, like they just had, you know, they just had to do that because he came out and said, "I'll play wherever my son plays." you know. So
yeah, but come on now, like, come on, Slim. We're both men. Let's truly be let's really be honest. Do you really think a team like the Jazz would have said, "Oh, LeBron said this. LeBron says so he said, oh, if we draft the son, he'll come here too. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and jump on this." Do you really think the Jazz actually had a chance to like actually go ahead and pull the trigger on that?
no, but you know what? LeBron has
Do you
that kind
think?
of power though in the NBA, just around the league. You know, whatever LeBron says or whatever team he's on, it goes. You know.
Yeah, but
I do agree.
here's the
I
thing
do
though.
agree with
Do
that.
you think?
Because that's LeBron James, you know.
Oh, I get it's LeBron James. Don't get it twisted. I get it's LeBron James, but what team other than the Lakers was really gonna have the green light to go ahead and do that besides the Lakers?
No other team, and it was gonna be the Lakers. I agree with that. Yeah, I feel like Lakers did it because they knew they had to. Like there was no other way around it. I agree with that.
Right. Yeah, I do too.
What do you think, Big Tight?
I agree. I agree with it myself. I agree with it. It's like a situation because he had already put out that he wanted to play with his. Oh, there he is. There he is. Rashard, what up with you, man?
Well.
Rashad?
What's good, y'all? Y'all saw Luka tonight with 45.
You already know. 31 at halftime. 31 at halftime.
A light 45 too.
Oh yeah. Hey, you remember Michael Jordan had on 45 before who was that? 3-and-D. What's his name? Oh boy, knocked the ball out of his hand, and then he came back with the number 23 on the next game.
Yeah,
when they were playing Orlando Magic.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I remember that.
Man, but the biggest take I take away from tonight's game is how sorry Anthony Davis is.
Oh
Just
man.
straight bum. Like I see why he got traded, man. Cause it's like he got no impact on the game. He was locked down tonight, man. He looked bad.
They just straight up just double team him every time he got the ball. They double team him.
Even without the double team, he looked bad. Like Nico gotta feel bad after the night, man.
Yeah, he still didn't really do nothing, even when like to shoot the like mid range and stuff like that.
Horrible.
He didn't look good at all, man.
Nah, man. If you saw Nico hide, he had security around him.
Yeah, he didn't even come out. He was standing back there in the tunnel.
As he should.
Yeah, he was standing back there. Them fans, they was already saying fire him. They were chanting to fire him.
And then it was just
like,
on ESPN. It's on ESPN. It's on ESPN that the Mavs lost over 9 figures this year after the trade.
I believe that. Think about all the revenue they was getting off of him. You know what I'm saying? His name, jersey sales, all that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
All them guys to be, when people be tailgating, how you have them people got the little booth set up. They be selling hats and t-shirts and shit outside.
Yeah,
he
about to get fired. He about to get fired. He gonna get fired after next season, because I guess the hope is Kyrie gonna come back with AD and they gonna do something. They ain't gonna do nothing next season.
Kyrie's out for the season, bro. He ain't doing.
Nah. He's gonna be back next season. He's gonna be back by January.
It's
he
Kyrie
already had surgery.
It's Kyrie we talking about, bro.
Kyrie gonna be back. Trust me, he'll be back. Kyrie's gonna ball.
Hey, let me ask y'all a quick question dealing with Kyrie. Do y'all think he's still gonna have that explosiveness that he has? Because ain't this like the second time he done hurt his knee?
Yeah, he hurt it in 2015.
Wasn't it the same knee?
It's the same knee.
Is it? I could be wrong, but I think ain't it the same one?
No,
I think it is.
Or is it the different? I thought it was the same one. Is it the same?
It's the same one. He had a fractured kneecap in 2015 from Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson hit him in the knee, got that fractured kneecap. I think he's gonna be just fine, bro. Kyrie's a dynamic player, man.
No. Don't get me wrong. I love Kyrie because Kyrie like one of the only players besides Kobe Like Kobe, sometimes he used to make shots. He'd be like, "How the hell he make that shot?" The only other person I know like that is Kyrie. Like sometimes Kyrie makes some shots, especially when he driving to the basket. I'd be like, "How in the hell
Kyrie's
you
gonna be
make that
just fine.
shot?"
If you watch Kyrie's game, he got footwork, he got the triple threat, post game, 3-point shot, mid range finishing. He's gonna be good, and then he already has surgery. So if they bring him back in January, that's a year to recover. That's more than enough time. An ACL is like really 6 months, so he's gonna get an extra 6 months to get right. I still
Yeah.
don't think they're gonna compete. Watching 80 tonight. I mean, a joke, bro. Like you got traded, man. You supposed to show up tonight. He did nothing. Even with the double teams, like there were soft double teams. He could have went through contact. You had LeBron on you, and you saw I could see AD don't mess with LeBron no more. I don't know if y'all peeped that on the TV tonight, but AD gave
Nah,
him that little side eye because apparently LeBron knew about the trade and asked for Morris to come through.
I feel like Kyrie
so
might walk
LeBron
out.
knew about the trade
Of
because
course, LeBron knew about it.
because LeBron was talking about like, oh, I didn't realize this was gonna happen.
LeBron asked him to bring back Morris in the trade. He knew. The Morris brothers was just on the Gills Arenas podcast talking about it.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he was like the Morris brothers was like, yeah, when he heard about the trade, he thought he was gonna get waived, and then LeBron told him, he wants him to come in the trade and come back to the LA and be on the bench with the team and just do his little thing on the bench. So yeah, and then AD commented on it on Bleacher Report saying, "Oh well, I don't know what the truth is, but listen, man. Regardless, man, AD, man, you know what I would do if I was Dallas? I'll fire Nico, right? This is how we get out of this AD trade. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you. Trade AD for Kevin Durant. KD only
Nah,
got look.
nah.
Peep my vision because the trade is already a bust. It's gonna fail. It's not gonna work. Trade AD, right? KD has a 1 year left on his contract, so you could play him with Kyrie for 1 year, and then, bro, KD can leave. Now you got that max spot to start fresh. You could just start over with AD. If you keep AD, you got him for 3 more years, man. And just looking at AD tonight, he don't look. I don't like what I saw tonight. His shot is broken. Like 2020, AD was him. He's not that. He's not the same. He can't shoot. That's why we had him playing the 5. But he want to throw shade at the Lakers, talking about, "Oh, I want to play 4." You can't shoot. That's why we don't have you in the 4.
Is Kyrie contract up next year?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
So
is.
he
Yeah.
might walk. I feel like
Nah, he ain't
forget
gonna
what
walk.
they're gonna do. AD, he might walk away from the Dallas
He
Mavericks.
ain't gonna walk. He can't walk. He got a
He got a
um.
Superman.
Nah, he
Oh,
got a torn knee. Yeah, his knee messed up. He got to sign whatever's available.
What up with you? What up with you, Torn? Appreciate you coming through, brother.
Lakers officially clinched that 3rd spot. It's time to rest the rest of the season.
No. They got to win one more game, Rashard.
No,
I just
They
heard. I thought I heard JJ Redick said they clinched.
What they did was they clinched their spot in the playoffs. But as far as them having that number 3 seed, they had to win 2 of their last 3 games. So they won tonight. They need to win again Friday at home against Houston. They win that game Friday against Houston, then pretty much when they play Portland on Sunday, they pretty much can sit everybody because they'll already have the number 3 seed locked in. Who that? You back in, Rashard?
Yeah, I'm back in. Now I heard what you. All right, so we gotta who we play next.
We got to play Houston Friday. We got Houston at home Friday.
Man, I'm ready for LeBron to sit down, man.
Yeah, because they win. That's why I say they win that game Friday. Then they got number 3 locked in. They got number 3 spot. See, right now they won tonight. So basically, all that means is they locked in. If they lose the last 2 games, they still won't fall in the play-in. Basically, they in the playoffs. They won't be in the play-in.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they need to win one more game and they'll lock their number 3 seed in. That way, they have at least the first round of the playoffs home court. The first round, at least the first round.
I mean, but I don't know, man, because it's so tight. I'm just ready for LeBron to sit. I low key want to see Rui, get some minutes. I feel like Rui needs to. I think LeBron needs to not play so that way Rui can get back in rhythm. And then I want to see Connect kind of battle for a playoff rotation spot. So I want to see some more Connect minutes before the playoffs, man. That's my mindset. Let LeBron sit. I would sit on Gabe Vincent too. You have a seat too. I want to see Dalton Connect battle for playoff minutes with this bum Goodwin. I mean, he's cool, man. I like him. He played defense, but I don't think he should be getting more minutes than Dalton Connect. I'm sorry.
And you know what? I think that's the reason why he is getting it, because of the fact that he'll play defense, because you already got Reeves out there, which he'll liability, and you got Luka out there, he'll liability. So it's like, if you put Connect out there with them, that's three guys out there that you can
need
attack
shot making, man.
Yeah, you can attack them guys at all times. What up with your Stetson, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Trucker 49. What up, man?
I'm ready for gold. I'm ready for the Golden Girls, man. Let's handle these Golden Girls, man. First round, man. We're gonna handle them, man.
Golden State first round, most likely.
It's so tight right now. Honestly, we could play anybody. I'm hoping for Golden State. I don't want to see the Timberwolves first round.
Then they have to play Connect. If they're gonna play Golden State, he gotta play in the first round. He could come off the bench, but they gotta play him.
Nah, Connect will get no minutes if we play Golden State. It's going to be
They
good.
need to play him though if they want to win that series.
What? We gonna handle them in 5 games, boy. We don't need no Dalton Connect.
Last time they didn't play him, we lost.
Man, that's the season, man. It's playoffs.
Don't matter.
It's light. It's camera time.
He do be giving a little spark off the bench sometime though. I will
we
say
need
that.
his shot making,
Man, we don't need nothing for Golden State, man. Draymond, what? Have y'all watched Golden State the last few games, man? They're weak.
Now I will say this.
They beat us. How are they weak?
Bro, we let them win. We didn't even try that game and still almost won.
Now I will say this, because that game we played Golden State, the Lakers missed a lot of shots, especially in the first half. They missed a lot of shots.
And only lost by 6. And Luka had a bad game that game. I remember.
Yeah, they missed a lot of shots.
We ain't worry about Golden State. Bro, LeBron is about to be on timing, man. You're gonna get 25 and 10, LeBron.
If they would have played Connect, they wouldn't have missed so many shots. He would have knocked something down.
Right. I agree with you on that, Slam Jam. I think if Connect would have played that game, I do think he would have made some shots, especially at the time when they were missing a lot of shots, they were off. I do feel like he probably could have. He could have came in.
Yeah.
Maybe if he would have made some shots, maybe he could have kind of maybe changed the momentum a little bit.
Nah, for sure. But come on, y'all. That's the season, man. The last time we played Golden State in the playoffs, we beat them in 5-6 games, I believe, with AD. And we got the formula already. We're going to trap Curry, man. Curry is going to have to run around the court to get the ball. And then now, Jimmy Butler, you show us what you can do. And then you playing 3. You basically playing 3 on 5 because Draymond is not a threat. Draymond will let him shoot all game. We're fine with that.
I'm gonna tell you who killed us in that game for sure. Because if you think about that game we played Golden State, like Curry didn't won like a big game like that. It was that other guy. What's his name? Brandon.
I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, he made a lot of big shots that game, especially 3-pointer. He was hot, man.
Yeah, he not doing that when the lights is on.
He was hot. He was hot.
He ain't doing that in the playoffs. He can't do that in a 7-game series.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this though. I'm a Miami fan. We ain't doing nothing this year. I'm just let y'all know that right now. But I'm gonna let you guys know this, man. Y'all Lakers, you already seen playoff Jimmy.
Oh, we're not worried about Jimmy Butler, man. Respectfully, we're not worried about Jimmy Butler. Man.
Okay. Cause I'm about to put on my camera and let you see my face. Be like,
nah, I promise you, and I'm speaking for Big Tight right now too. We not worried. That's the last thing we worry about. Is Jimmy Butler.
Edge. How you feel about Jimmy Butler leaving Miami though, or getting traded, or how do you feel?
It was time. Like it was getting to the point. It was time.
It's been time.
it was time, bro. Like after the last after the last 2 failures of Miami not getting the ring from 2020 to 2023, after not getting the ring, it's like,
But
yeah,
that's your fault, man. Jimmy Butler's never been a superstar. He's still not. He's a third option. He's a second option player. He's not a first option.
He can be the second option though. No, I wouldn't throw him in third.
I wouldn't go no far. I wouldn't go no far as second.
But with Tyler Hero doing his thing, I mean, it was gonna get to the point where it was Tyler Hero's team.
And the way the game is played now, y'all, he's not a second option. You got to shoot from outside to really be a first, second option. He's not a threat like that. And he had a good series against Boston because he had a favorable matchup with Drew Holiday, and then they talking to him in his face and stuff, and he was getting to the paint. Like, listen, that was then, man. Like, Jimmy Butler is not that good to me, man. And I just feel like Golden State, they overpaid him too.
Hey, I got a quick thing for y'all. Go ahead, Ed. But you got
to think about it. But you got to think about it though. Golden State needed them because with Klay Thompson not there, I mean, it felt off, and you can definitely tell like it felt off.
Golden State didn't even want him. They wanted Kevin Durant.
I get that.
Do y'all understand
but at the same
that?
time, you can tell like it was off. Something
they didn't want Jimmy Butler. They wanted Kevin Durant. And when Kevin Durant said, "Nah, I'm chilling," they said, "All right, we'll take Jimmy Butler." Like, just remember that. Like, this is what Golden State did. They didn't want him. He doesn't look good in their system, and he's getting $60 million. Like, he's not worth $60 million. I'm sorry.
Rashad, I would say one thing though. Ever since they got Jimmy Butler, the Warriors have kind of turned things around. They started winning games.
They win.
So you got to take that into account. Something worked out,
Nah, they catfishing y'all. They on honeymoon season. Bro, it's honeymoon season. First 3 weeks, you ever get into a date, all right, 2-3 weeks, everything nice and beautiful, and then you really get to see the true colors.
Rashad,
there's no scouting report.
Let him know. When playoff Jimmy comes around,
he's on honeymoon season, y'all. There's no scouting report for this Golden State team. What you think is going to happen in the playoffs when these coaches is able to, all right, let's really game plan for this new look Warriors team. No one has done that yet. That's why they look good. The only team that's done it was the Rockets, and what happened to Steph that game? 3 points.
Yeah.
Hey,
there's a formula to beat Golden State. They're easy. They light.
Hey, what y'all think?
Regular season? You said that.
Hey, what y'all think about this? Well, give me 1 second. What up with your hair grease, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. What y'all think about this? Adam he said it's all psychological. He said Butler's not better than Wiggins. What y'all think about that?
I agree.
I agree with that.
What we talking about then? Yo, if we having a conversation about Wiggins being better than Jimmy,
but
why Warriors trade him then? If he's not,
you gotta ask the Warriors that.
Because that did kind of flip, because when Golden State won the championship, Wiggins was a huge.
He was a huge key to it, defense and offense.
I get
especially when Steph Curry was down. But it was Wiggins and Poole. It was definitely Wiggins and Poole.
Jimmy Butler just got a fancier name than Andrew Wiggins. You tell me what Jimmy Butler can do that Andrew Wiggins can't. Let's go there.
I you know what, Rashad? I think what it had a lot to do with like what Ed was saying, and I think Slam Jam, I think he was saying it too. I think what got a lot to do with it is the fact that how Jimmy Butler is in the playoffs. Like, everybody know
he turned it up.
Jimmy Butler in the playoffs, it's like he just turned another switch. Like, he played like one way in the regular season, and then it's like in the playoffs, it's like he just turned a whole different mode on. It's like,
how you
in 2020, don't forget, I think the Heat were the 8th seed or something like that.
Oh, you bringing up 2020?
They went
remember
all
that.
the
I
way to
remember
the
that.
finals. They
I
went
remember
all the
that.
way to the
I
finals. See,
remember
that's
that
what I
finals
have to give
too.
for you.
Oh, I remember that finals. I
Yeah,
remember that finals too
LeBron
It's
won
not the
MVP that
fact
day.
they lost, but look how far he took that team. That's all
Man,
I'm trying to
exactly.
say.
He literally
He
carried
turned
that
it
team.
up.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did.
Literally
He
He
carried
did.
did.
that team. And
Hey,
I'm
I
not
got
Let
gonna
him do
lie.
that.
I got a
Game
quick
3
question I want to
for
ask
that
y'all. I
one.
know it's a little,
God damn.
I know it's a little off topic, but I want to get y'all opinion on it because it's a good conversation going on right now, and I know y'all might know what I'm finna say, but what do y'all think about the situation? What's going on with Ja Morant? With them, how they doing the situation? Because you know, you got some people say like me. I'm like, you know, because a lot of people do that after they make a shot. You know, with them, how they penalizing him with that situation. What they say he was doing the little gesture or whatever he doing, like he had a gun or whatever. But he actually was having fun with somebody else. I think they were on the bench or in the crowd or something. But what y'all think about this situation with them, you know, finding him and I think after they told him they fined him or gave him a warning or some told him not to do it, and he ended up doing it again or some shit.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
If I was at first, I'm like, yeah, the league is picking on him. But for Ja throwing grenades now.
Right.
I would
I've
release. I
seen
would
that.
try to trade him if I was Memphis, man. He's just too immature. You can't win a championship with someone like that can't control themselves and just play basketball. Because it's really not that serious. Once the league find you and they on that time and it's like, all right, let's play basketball. Let's get ready for the playoffs. Now he throwing grenades. I would trade him. He's just immature to me.
And this my thing, y'all. This my thing. I really do.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm there. I think you on mute, big tight.
Nah, it would show on by his name, but something happened. I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
He probably be there in a second. Give him a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Well, let me just put my little opinion on this. For Ja Morant, I mean, I can't really say the NBA is picking on him because he does have a past history of doing dumb stuff with the weapon. He has, but you gotta put it like this. The kid got talent. The kid got talent. The kid can play. He just put himself in. He put himself in this hot water by himself.
The league
That's
is
what he.
picking on him though, because at the end of the day, you got hundreds of
You
other
got
players in the league. You got to hold everybody accountable the same way.
no.
There's other guys throwing
That's
up that
100% true.
sign when they shoot. Melo used to do the little shot to his head every time, and
Oh yeah, I
people
remember
still
that.
do it. They still doing it. Austin Reeves does it all the time. If you don't want that in the league, then you got to make it a rule. But you can't just subjectively find Ja Morant, you know, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, like that is picking. That's the whole definition of picking on someone. So
I feel like when it's a gun involved, it's a whole different thing. Throwing up a sign, that could be, you know, not good, obviously, for the players to be doing that. But when it's a gun involved, it's a bigger deal because the
Yeah.
NBA, they don't
Yeah.
want to look bad in front of the fans.
Well, if
And he
that's
did it twice.
okay, well if that's well, okay, well if that's the case, it's just like what Rashad said. If that's the case, if John Moran gets fined, then the next guy that does it, he should be fine.
Yeah.
You know,
And I feel
because
like second time him doing it was dumb. He was really crashing out. Like, you're stupid. I feel like you only make a mistake once, and he should have learned from the first time when you made the mistake.
no,
Instead
true,
of
true. He
doing
should
it
have.
again, you're now like basically testing the NBA's intelligence, and they actually, he actually got in big trouble for that. But now
Yeah.
he shouldn't be doing stuff like that because you're making millions of dollars. You're a superstar. There's some level of accountability that comes with all that. And if you can't keep up with the accountability, then you shouldn't be a superstar. I'm sorry.
That's true, but
man,
at the same time, if he throws it up, but he gets fined, but someone else doesn't, and they don't get fined, John Moran can easily take that can easily bring it up to Adam Silver, like, hey, look, why am I the only one getting fined when I do it? But
Well,
this guy did it.
Adam is the one that fined him though.
Then he needs to bring it up to someone higher. Like he needs
Nah, Adam
to
is the
say
highest.
something.
Adam Silver runs the league, and nothing happens in this league. Trades,
He's
fines,
a
suspensions
president.
without
He's a
Adam
president.
Silver. Yeah, he's the commissioner. He runs the whole league. Nothing gets approved without it going to his desk.
I get that, but at the same time, just bring that up to him. It's like, why am
Well,
I
they
getting fined
Hey, but
and
I
everything?
feel
But
like
they
boy's not getting
they
fined.
wa-
And he does the
they
same thing.
warned him though. They gave him a warning first, and then Ja did it again. So that's where the fine comes in. So this is where I get on Ja now. It's like, bro, they warned you. You see what they doing? Just go play basketball. You're supposed to be getting ready for the playoffs. Now he's throwing grenades. So whatever happens now is on him. At first, I was on Ja's team. I'm like, man, just let him play. But they just let him know, listen, bro, like with everything that happened with you, we don't want you doing that. After that conversation, the ball is in Ja's hands. So he's continuing to do it. So, hey, bro, the consequences, you got to deal with it now. And then we talk, like, let's get back on Golden State. They just lost to the Spurs, like today. How
I don't know.
without Wemby, Chris Paul, and De'Aaron Fox, and this is the same Warriors team that's going to compete with the Lakers in the playoffs. They just lost to the Spurs.
was
They about to
anybody
be in a
resting?
play-in. They about to be in a play-in tournament. I got to check this now.
Anybody was resting tonight? Or
Nobody
anybody
was
hurt?
resting. They're
Any
battling for a
injuries?
playoff spot.
Any injuries?
Nah, they're
Nope.
battling for a playoff spot. Everybody's playing. They're about to be in the play-in. They're tied with like 8 teams for the sixth spot. If they lose, I think they're in the play-in now. Let me see.
That's
They're not.
shocking. Spurs really beat them, and they're like what, the worst team right now,
Yeah,
All right.
they are the worst team.
record
Golden
wise.
Golden State is officially a 7th seed.
So we might not play them.
Yeah,
Nah, it's 6 teams tied for like one spot.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah,
we'll see.
they definitely can't lose no more games. They'll definitely be in the play-in. That's one thing they don't need right now is being in the
So
play-in.
this is a team that might not even make the playoffs that y'all trying to say is going to compete with the Lakers. They might not even make the playoffs because look, the Kings and the Mavs in a one-game series, in a one game, who wins gets the spot. Those teams can win. The Kings can win a game. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
But it's not over yet. We still got games. So
Zach
you gotta
LaVine,
wait.
DeRozan with Malik Monk, Sabonis. You don't want to see them in a one game
That's the
win.
squad.
Okay, can
And
y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you now.
You know what? I don't know what happened. Some kind of way StreamYard kicked me out. I don't know how the fuck. Yeah.
Yo, Big
I
Tight.
don't know, man, but I appreciate y'all, keeping it going because I'm sitting there listening to everything y'all saying. Like, why the fuck I can't get back on the show?
Yo, Big Tight. I was just telling them Golden State just lost to the Spurs tonight. They about to be in the play-in.
Oh man.
So and they don't want to see the Kings in a one game situation for a spot with Zach LaVine, DeRozan, Malik Monk, Sabonis. You don't want to see them in a one game win situation.
Yeah, because like I was showing the Western Conference standings earlier, man. It's like a 5-team tie, like
yeah,
between from number 4 down to I think number 8 or 9. All those teams like right there together, man. So it's like these last 2 or 3 games, depending on who lose, they could easily fall from like the number 4, number 5 seed to the damn play-in, which is crazy because all of them, I think like 4 of them got the same record.
Yeah, it is crazy to hear that y'all trying to say Golden State can compete with the Lakers and they might not even make the damn playoffs.
I got a question to ask y'all. So let's switch sides now. Let's go to the East.
Okay.
Out of the East, who do you guys think is gonna come out all the way to the finals this
Boston.
year?
Yeah, I think Boston. I don't think nobody gonna beat Boston in a 7-game series. I think if anybody can do it, it could be the Cavs, but I don't even know if the Cavs can do it in a 7-game series.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think Boston is gonna win.
Cavs. I'm going Cavs.
No, I'm not going with the Cavs either.
I actually would love for it to be the Cavs because, like I told you before, I think I told you that, Rashard. It would be a great storyline. The Lakers play the Cavs that's LeBron first team he played with. That's like his home team.
Yeah,
Break some record.
that's a guaranteed championship.
Some record with that, right?
That's a guaranteed championship if we play the Cavs. What you think LeBron gonna do in that series going back home? You think LeBron gonna lose to the Cavs?
Oh no, that's why I said that would be a great. That would be like much watch TV. Like every game, that would be a much watch TV, especially when they play in Cleveland.
LeBron gonna go for 30 every game. I hope
that
to see
ratings, them ratings are gonna be off the sky.
They would be off the chain, baby. Sky. Hey, what I be saying?
That would be fun.
Sky high.
I will actually watch that finals. I'm like, okay.
Nah, to me, the finals that would be most exciting if it went that way. Obviously, it doesn't work that way. What's really gonna be the big series is OKC versus Lakers Western Conference Finals. That's gonna be the must see TV. A 7-game series with these two.
You know what, Rashard? I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I seen, from what I seen when they played them the last game, because of the fact that I feel like the Lakers were up by 1 point when they threw Luka out the game.
Yeah.
And you know that game, OKC gave everything they had. They were playing that game hustling. They were playing hard like it was game 7 in the fucking Western Conference Finals. They were playing hard as hell.
Yeah.
And the Lakers were keeping the game close, and then they came back and took the lead. I guarantee you, man, if Luka would have stayed in that game and he would have got 2 out, man, I think the Lakers, because you know, at first when me and you was talking, and I think Slam Jam was in here with us too, we said we thought they probably would go 1-1. Like Lakers would win one, they would get one. But after I seen that, man, I think if Luka would have got kicked out of the game, I think they would have had a great chance.
We could beat this
that
team.
shit off at the end and beating them 2 times, man.
We could beat this team. Yeah, like the hype is not the hype that everybody got on OKC. It's not that deep. This team is they're good, but we can beat this team in 6-5 games easily.
I think so too. I think we could beat them, and it don't even go 7 games. I really do.
Nah, yeah. We could beat them. It really all depends on the defense, and no nights off. Everybody's locked in. We shooting at a decent rate. We can beat this team because bro, what they did in the fourth quarter, heavy Shea minutes. And I believe the biggest mistake that JJ Redick made, he hasn't doubled. I haven't really seen him double Shea.
I was telling you that, Rashad. I would do that at certain times of the game to take the ball out of his hand.
Yeah, especially in that fourth quarter. Like what happened in the fourth? Heavy Shea every time Shea came down, scored 1-on-1. Jervin, if we trap him, trust me, we're gonna trap him. He's gonna see a trap in the playoffs.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. And I'm gonna tell you something else, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something else. As a Laker fan, this probably gonna be the first playoff series, probably since when they was in the bubble, that the Lakers and LeBron actually gonna get some rest before the playoffs, because lately they always been getting put in the play-in. They always end up being in the play-in, and it's like LeBron don't have opportunity to get no rest to be fresh, going into the playoffs. So
that's what I'm saying. I would shut LeBron down now. I don't even care if we drop to the 6th spot, because honestly, it really don't matter at this point. Home court and all that stuff. At the end of the day, you got Luka and Bron. These are legends right here, man. These are guys that have won the series on their own, bro. And now you got them playing together with Austin Reeves, with Rui, with Jackson Haynes, Gabe Vinton, Finley Smith. We're good, man. We got a solid 8-9 man playoff rotation. I would just sit LeBron out, get treatment. I would let Rui play. And let Dalton Connect get some playoff. Let him earn a spot in the rotation, and just keep LeBron. We can't afford to lose one piece for us to win, man.
But Rashad, though, do y'all really want to drop all the way from 3rd to the 6th?
We're not going to drop to the 6th.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Rashad. I would rather have at least one series where we got home court advantage.
We definitely not going to drop because Golden State just lost tonight, and then the Timbs just lost. They had 19. The furthest we'll drop is the 4th spot.
Let me see. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Slam Jam, for sure, man. He said his phone about to die. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Slam Jam. You know it's always good, man. Hey, I'll be back. Like I told you, I'm gonna do the Lakers and Rockets game Friday night. So hey, come back through, man. Y'all go ahead.
I'm trying to track Denver right now. I'm trying to see what's going on with Denver. They just beat the Kings tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad look if you Mike Malone, man.
Bro, what happened with why this is something I don't get, bro.
Westbrook.
No, but it's not just that.
Yeah.
Like,
now they say you talking about why they fired him?
Westbrook, yeah, that's why he got fired.
Yeah,
I watched Westbrook cost him 3 games back to back, literally.
Yeah, they say what it is. What happened was because I was talking a little bit about it earlier. Basically, what they're saying now is they're saying that the way he was talking to the players, basically from what I'm getting, he kind of was doing them kind of like the old style coaches. Like how the old school coaches, they would get on you about certain stuff, they would holler at you about stuff, and they say that's how he was doing with the players. And they say basically the players were getting to the point where they didn't really want to play for him because of how he was, I guess, talking to them, hollering at them and stuff like that.
That's a cover up, man. I don't believe that because it was all gravy when he won the championship 2 years ago. And then they went to the conference finals.
Because he always been like every time I see him on the sideline, he always like emotional.
Yeah,
like,
and he went to Jokic's country, and he was with Jokic. They had a great relationship. That's a cover up, man. Westbrook cost him his job because of that little 5-game losing streak. They was already going to fire both of these guys. The ownership said it. They said we was going to start fresh because they had beef. And bro, respectfully so, the GM is the reason why this team is losing right now. You lost Caldwell Pope, you lost Bruce Brown, you got Westbrook who makes bad decisions. I don't care what y'all got to say about Westbrook. He has a horrible IQ. He makes bad decisions. He turns the ball over. He keeps shooting threes when he could easily just go to the basket, use that little mid-range game. He just goes against the grain. And I watched him cost him 3-4 games straight. And then they go on that little 5-game losing streak, and he gets fired.
I know that one game I was watching.
The Timberwolves.
He made like 3 key mistakes at the end of the game. Like 3.
No, he missed the fast break layup against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, he missed the fast break layup, and then he came down and he fired the guy on a 3-point shot. And he made like 2 or 3 mistakes, like back to back to back.
Exactly, he cost them games. So if you're gonna fire Mike Malone, go fire Westbrook too. You get what I'm saying? That's not the reason for him to lose his job, and you don't got Jamal Murray right now. Like what was Mike Malone supposed to do?
Yeah, Murray got hamstring, something going on with his hamstring, right?
Nah, I don't believe that either. He was playing just fine, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, he hurt his ankle. He's gonna miss a few games. I personally, with Murray, man, I don't know. I think he on Bradley build time right now.
You said
like if his finger hurt, he not playing. If he don't have breakfast, he ain't gonna play. Real talk. That's what Bradley Bill doing. He like, oh, y'all wanted to trade me? I got my no trade clause. Guess if I don't get dinner at 7 on the dot, I'm not playing. Like I think that Jamal Murray on that time right now too.
But this is something I'm trying to figure out, man. Like why, like. Every coach since 2019, they won a championship and then they get fired like 2 or 3 years later. Like, what's up with that?
I don't understand it, man. And I don't understand how even if the team having problems with the coach, I feel like if you are gonna fire that coach, but y'all winning games and y'all about to get ready to go to the playoffs. Same thing with Memphis. What, about a week ago, Memphis did the same damn thing, fired their coach. I'm like this, man. I'm like this. Like the owner or somebody need to just get everybody in the meeting to be like, look, yeah, we might not be seeing eye to eye right now, but look, we only got 4 or 5 more games before the end of the season. We got the playoffs coming up. Everybody throw all their feelings out the door, suck that shit up, and hey, let's make this last run after the season over, whether we win or lose. We'll go from there. We'll make the changes after that. But I think that's tough to make changes to your coach like that, especially your head coach. And y'all about to get ready to go into the playoffs.
Yeah, they basically waving a white flag. They're saying what that tells me is that maybe I don't think Jamal Murray is coming back.
Some people saying it might get traded in the offseason.
Oh, he should. They should trade Jamal Murray for sure.
If they trade him, they might as well go on and break the team up. They're gonna trade Jamal Murray.
I would trade him for sure. He's a weak link in the problems they have right now. I would trade him. Yeah. Because he got the same reputation as Jimmy Butler. Like he like to pop out at certain times of the year. Nah, bro. When you a star player, you play pro all season. I don't want to hear about playoff Jimmy. What about the season? And that's the same reputation Jamal Murray got. It's like, all right, he'll pop up in some series and have big games. But, bro, it's an 82-game series. We got to win games. So we not in the play-in. So we can take games off and not have to worry about playing. Like, that matters too, man. We got to fill up the arena. And Jamal Murray is just not that dude, man. He misses a lot of games, bro.
True.
And that puts stress on Jokic and the team right now. Like, that's why Mike Malone fired. He not in the rotation. This team can't really play the way they want to play because he's missing games. So I would trade Jamal Murray. I would package Jamal Murray and Porter in a deal. But I need a big-time player in return for those two.
I wouldn't. You know what? That ain't.
Yeah, Porter, like his time is past due, bro. Like we've been talking about him supposed to be an all-star. Like, bro, like when is it gonna happen? It hasn't happened. All right, bro. That's it. Like we're not finna wait 3 more years now, bro. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Like we just dreaming now, right? Because everybody say, yo, Michael Porter, nice. He could be an all-star. We've been saying that for the last 4 years. You haven't done nothing for us, bro. You good to go, man. Thank you. Your services is no longer needed. Him and Jamal Murray, you guys are good to go. Put a deal in. Maybe you land Ja Morant. Put Ja Morant with Jokic for those two.
Ooh, hey, Ja Morant with Joker, woo, boy, that'd be crucial, bro.
That's what Ja need. He need a big homie. He need vets around him. Put him with Westbrook and DeAndre Jordan on the bench. He gonna get right.
I do agree with you on that. I do feel like Ja Morant need like a veteran. They kind of like take him under the wing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not shooting guns. We're not throwing grenades. You're a grown man.
Because I feel like right now, Rashad, I feel like right now, Rashad, with the situation with Ja Morant, man, I feel like I told you, Ant-Man already said he don't want to be the face of the NBA. He said he don't want all that pressure. So my thing is, like when I was looking at Gilbert Arenas, he made a good point when he said, like the kids, you know, the face of the NBA got a lot to do with the younger people, who they like. You know what I'm saying? Who shoes they buy. And I think Gilbert Arenas made a good point when he said that on his show, and he was saying about Ja Morant. Like the kids love Ja Morant because, you know, he can jump out of the gym. You know, he relatable to the kids. They buy his shoes, so it's like he most definitely could be the new face of the NBA since Ant-Man say because I thought it would be Ant-Man, but Ant-Man came out with the quickness and said he don't want to be the face of the NBA.
It's about to be SGA.
You're right. It could be SGA. It could be SGA. I thought about Luka. But it could be SGA. You got a good point. But I just think Ja Morant, like because the fact that how he can jump out of the gym, he more exciting. John Morant most definitely could be the new face of the NBA. Easy. I just think he need that veteran to like talk to him, take him under wing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely.
You think John Morant would be shooting guns and throwing grenades in the games with LeBron? Oh hell no!
No, he ain't doing that.
He ain't doing all that.
Exactly. So if you Denver, what are you waiting on? Clearly Memphis don't believe in Ja. That's why they fired the coach. They basically saying y'all ain't gonna win in the playoffs. We gonna start the off season right now. That's why I'm not mad at them for firing Taylor Jenkins, man, because you gotta be real with yourself. Is Memphis competing this year? Nah, they're a first round team. They would lose to the Clippers first round. They would lose to Golden State first round. They would lose to Denver first round. They out of there. And the Lakers for sure. Come on, like what we talking about? So it's like, bro, get rid of the coach. John Morant, you missed like what 30 games over some guns. You getting fined. You good to go. Give me Murray and Porter. Put that with Jerry. It works for both teams. And then you bring in Ja to put with Jokic. And those two? Ooh.
Who was that earlier? Somebody was saying earlier about the Joker coming to the Lakers. Somebody was you? Was that you?
It's on Bleacher Report. It's valid.
Man, if he wants to come team up with Luka, man, that's a wrap. It's a wrap.
They best friends. When Jokic becomes a free agent, he's definitely coming to play with Luka.
Man, if that happened, Rashard, man, you talking about wearing Lakers shit every day?
I think he's a free agent after next season.
Lakers shit every day. I'll be wearing that shit to church, everything.
No, it's happening. I see it. I've been saw it too.
Oh,
after
man.
next season, though. So like not this season, the season after next, he'll be a free agent. And this will be, I predict that if LeBron win this season, he'll go for one more the next season. And I think after that season, he's out. And that's where Jokic comes in and takes in LeBron's max spot. And it works for the team. They could sign Jokic and have a little extra money to build around Jokic and LeBron. So that's what I think is already going to happen, man.
We'll see.
We'll have to see, brothers. We'll have to see.
Jokic and Luka, though? Oh, my God.
That'd be nasty.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, my God. With Austin Reeves up front.
That's why I said
just add two pieces.
If they could keep Austin Reeves, that'd be, man.
Nah, we're gonna keep Austin Reeves unless the Lakers are able to say, "Hey, Devin Booker, what's up?" Devin Booker might ask for a trade. Nobody talking about Devin Booker. Devin Booker being real quiet.
That'd be too much on one team.
We'll give up Austin Reeves for Devin Booker now. You can have Rui, you can have Austin, and the first round picks.
That'd be like having the Avengers. You're gonna have Luka, Booker, and the Joker.
Oh my God!
Man,
not the Joker though.
That's just like being the Avengers.
Yeah,
you got all the All-Stars on one team.
Nah, we couldn't have Jokic and Bron and Luka. We couldn't afford that. We could have Book, Luka, and Jokic, yes. But we would have to give up Reeves, Rui, and probably Vandal as well in the first round picks. You could have Austin, Rui, Vandal, first round pick for Devin Booker. I'll do that right now. Because Devin Booker is a bucket.
He a bucket.
Devin Booker's a bucket. And you could just shift Luka down to the 3 spot, LeBron at the 4, and Haynes at the 5 with Devin Booker at the 1.
Yeah. See, that's where the problem gonna come in right there, Rashard, because Luka, in order for him to be Luka got to be in control of the ball. That's the only reason why it's working with him and LeBron now, because LeBron playing off ball now. He let Luka stay himself and play his game. That's why it's working. Because LeBron basically taking a step back, letting Luka just continue to play like how he played, and LeBron playing off of him. He playing off ball.
The only thing I don't like about Luka,
I don't see Luka playing off ball like that. I don't know if he can play like that. I think he got to play with the ball in his hand.
The only thing I don't like about Luka is his pace is real slow, man. I would want Devin Booker rushing the ball up because he's faster and he gets into his moves faster. Luka is not as fast, like he real smooth. But Devin Booker's like a hit, boom, basket. You get what I'm saying? Like Luka gonna take you out to Luka gonna take you to dinner, lunch, breakfast. You know, take you to the
You know what?
movies.
But that's what's the
Devin
trip.
Booker gonna take you straight to dinner.
Hey, that's the thing about Luka and the Joker. It's like they not quick fast like that, but it's like they
slow.
always get their shot off. Like you don't see people block their shots.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they
like when they be
smooth.
playing the game, it's like you actually see what they doing.
They
Like,
super smooth.
why is nobody blocking their shots? Like, how is he?
Yeah, they pace is so slow. They smooth.
It's so, but the thing is, they make you play. They so good at what they do. They make you play to their pace of the game. Like you quicker, you faster, but he making you play to his pace.
Nah, yeah, totally. Luka is smooth.
They successful at doing that shit. Him and the Joker, man. They ain't neither one of them boys athletic. You know, Luka probably got a little more athleticism than the Joker, but both of those guys slow mo. Both of them slow mo.
Luka getting skinny though now.
You see that?
I'm watching Luka. You
see slamming down.
Yeah, LeBron got him eating grass.
You said grass.
Straight grass.
Real talk.
Yeah, you do, man.
Y'all laughing. I'm dead serious. I know LeBron. I know LeBron. Like, yo, LeBron probably got access to his Uber account.
Probably.
I'm being for real. Yeah, we laughing, but I'm sure LeBron got access to his Uber account.
Grass.
All right, fellas. Well, hey, big tight.
If I was LeBron, you living with me. We going to the gym together. We going everywhere together.
What you say, Ed? You about to dip?
Yeah, I'm about to dip out, man. I got to work in the morning, but I appreciate y'all letting me through, man. Hey, big tight. Hey, I hit that subscribe button. I'll link up with you, bro. So, we good to go, man. So next time you got a live going on, man, I'll be sure to hit in, bro.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, anytime you want to come up, hey, you more free to come up, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you.
Okay, appreciate you, man.
Yo, bro. Hey, it was great talking to you, man.
Hey, Edge, right quick, shout out to channel, man.
Yeah, yo. So I'm Edge. You know, I'm with my crew with Twine, AC, and Nick, the Prowling veteran. You know, on the 704 Charlotte Bound show. You know, you can always catch us. You know, always catch us over there, man. All right, and that's where you can catch me at. I say some controversial stuff. Hey, it may make you think. It may make you look at me. May have you look at me sideways. But hey, it's something though.
I hear you, man.
All right, man. Well, hey, you be safe, man. I'll holler at you next time, brother.
All right, fellas. Yeah, y'all be easy, man. Yeah, all right, good night,
man.
All right, man. Yes, sir.
KD to the Spurs.
KD to the Spurs.
Yeah, we sleeping on the Spurs, but they low key got something going on.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
They got De'Aaron Fox down there now.
I'll tell you that what I was just gonna say. I like what they doing so far. I like when Wemby come back. I like them with Wemby, Fox, and the young dude. What's his name? Is it Castle?
Yeah, Lord have mercy.
Is it Castleton, something like that?
Yep, Castle. That boy.
Yeah, they got a nice young team, man. They got a nice little young nucleus, man.
We sleeping on them. With Chris Paul off the bench. Oh my God.
They got a nice little young team, man.
They could trade for Kevin Durant, bro.
Well, who they gonna give up for him though?
Castle and two other rotation pieces, and then you put him De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Durant, and Wemby. But you need Popovich to come back to work that, because I need Wemby in the post. Shoot too much jumpers, man.
Yeah, and see that's the thing, Rashad. It probably Wemby. He should be doing that, but because that ain't really his game, it'd be hard to change him, because he probably been playing like that. Ain't no telling how long he been playing like that, Rashad. Ain't no telling how long he been playing like that.
He ain't shooting threes with Pop on the bench. They got this bum coach taking over Pop's spot right now. When Pop get back, Pop gonna have them in the system, bro. You 7'6". We need you in the post. Your shot profile, everything in the post. You could take maybe 5 threes a game, but we need you down there. And then you add Kevin Durant with De'Aaron Fox. Oh my God. And then you double off KD. Wemby is open every time for a lob.
Hey, that would be that would be a crazy lineup. That would be nice.
The problem
you
is
know what though? It ain't no telling where KD probably gonna end up going this
but
offseason.
just know going off KD personality, he just too weak. He don't know how to make a system. He don't build systems. He's just one of those players that just come in and he don't want to watch film. He don't want to, make guys around him better. So unfortunately, I don't think it would work. But you gave LeBron that. Oh my, with Wemby and then De'Aaron Fox, LeBron would make that work. But KD don't make he don't make things work, bro. Like he already had talent. He got talent right now. He not making it work.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm done with low key. I'm done with KD, man. I'm tired of talking about KD. Like he low key a diva to me. Like you left Golden State. You made your teams you wanted to make. You brought Kyrie. You got James Harden. You got Devin Booker. You asked for Bradley Beal. You had Chris Paul instead of Bradley Beal. But you get a real point guard that can put guys in line. But then you traded for Bradley Beal. So I'm just tired of talking about KD, man. I just think he's soft. I think he like Charmin out here. He the definition of Charmin.
Yeah.
Like he just he don't know how to win. You left OKC for a team that you almost beat. Like he just not built that way, man. He weak. He nice, but he weak. He's not a leader, man.
I'm gonna definitely feel like that's always gonna be a knock on him because of the fact that he went to the team that he lost to. I think that's gonna be a knock on him for a long time.
Word, they won before you and they won when you left. So it's like, bro, you really looked bad at the end of all of that, man. Like the team won in 2022, where Golden State really fumbled the bag, bro. I would have respected Golden State more. They miss Jordan Poole right now, man.
Yeah, like Jordan Poole will play. He played like I think they miss each other. To be honest with you,
If
I
Jordan
think
Poole was there,
all that confrontation went on, with him and Draymond Green and
Draymond.
all that stuff, man. I think Jordan Poole was a good fit for that team. Like anytime Steph Curry was hurt or he go out the game, he came in. He was another good jump shooter.
You put him.
Anytime Curry went out the game or whatever, but I think he was a good fit with them.
Perfect fit.
I just think the situation what happened with him and Draymond Green and all that stuff, it just pretty much just messed up there.
He was basically Klay Thompson with a size up package game. Like could get to the basket, mid range, could lay it up. Like he was a more dynamic Klay Thompson. Shoot the three. And then if you would have had that with Jimmy Butler and Draymond, now I'm looking at Golden State like, okay, yeah, now they would have my attention with those four on the court. But without Jordan Poole, and then I gotta worry about Jimmy, who can't really shoot. And then Draymond, you could sag off him all day. It's gonna be too much weight on Steph to win against any big team. So I ain't worried about Golden State. I'm just telling you, man, we don't want them Timberwolves first round. We'll beat them, but I'm telling you, I've been doing some research on the Timberwolves, man. They a problem.
You think that'll be a tough matchup?
They could beat OKC first round. I got them being OKC first round. Actually, right now I'm gonna make my bet. I'm gonna get that in early because I think people sleeping on that. I got them beating OKC first round because they're the 8th seed.
Who? Right? Yeah. That's Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I got them beating OKC first round easily. Like
Okay.
that's gonna be a 6 game. They're gonna take out OKC. Watch.
Man, that would be crucial. That would be, man. You talking about an upset? That would be a hell of a upset if they was to knock them out the first round after they don't won all them damn games. They get beat by the Timberwolves. But
They did the same thing last year.
I was gonna say they beat Denver last year.
No, but I'm saying OKC They was the #1 team last year and lost in the first round of Dallas. So
They
I
did.
wouldn't
I
be
remember that.
surprised. The league is gassing up OKC because they take the regular season serious. And Shea, I think I'm gonna be real. No disrespect to Shea, but he's stat pad. Like even that game when we smoked him, he
Right.
had he had 26. But bro, like you didn't feel his impact in that game. He was locked down. Like he got
Mhm.
garbage points. When you up 40 and you able to score, like we don't count those, bro. So like he a stat pattern to me a little bit, and he got one move. I'm
And you
not
know
really
what? He ain't gonna get all them free throws like that. And you see how he wasn't living at the free throw line even though they beat us the second game, he wasn't like living at the free throw line like he normally do.
nah, cause guess what? The league they adjust when they started to see the little antics with James Harden year after year. Guess what? They say, yo, they changed the rules. They like, we're not calling those type of fouls no more. James Harden used to jump into people, and all of this crazy stuff, flop his legs out. They stopped calling it. So that's what they doing with SGA. They like, all right, he got this little right shoulder move, and then he just driving into people, getting to the free throw line. They slowing down them calls, man, and they gonna slow them down. And then you heard they took away the tech that they gave Luka. So I need my money back then.
You said, oh, you talking about when they threw him out the game?
Yeah, the NBA announced today they rescinded that tech.
I know, but it's too late now. Like
I'm about to call
we we, we,
FanDuel
we
like,
could have won the damn game. Yeah, threw
yo,
him out the
we
game.
was gonna win that game. I'm
Yeah, shit.
100% sure.
When he went out the game, what damn OKC went what? They went on a run. They
17-2.
made like what was it like 29-12?
Yeah,
Or
20. No, we had less than 12.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, because they called the tech on Vando next, right? And then I think they did another. It was another play after that, and then in my opinion, I thought the Lakers say, "Yo, we out of here. We give up. Y'all got it." I don't think the OKC they went crazy. I thought the Lakers gave up after that. They're like, "Yo, we out of here. We packing it up early. Y'all got it." Because everybody trying to make it seem like OKC, they got busy fourth quarter. Nah, it was 3 straight calls back to back. The tech on Luka, Vando with the tech, and then it was another play after that. LeBron threw his hands up. He's like, yeah, whatever, y'all got it. And then they just stopped playing.
I hear you on that. You see what you think? What you think about the doggone Knicks taking the Celtics all the way to the wire? What they were in overtime. They came close to beating. The Knicks ain't been able to beat the Celtics, but they came close as hell the other night.
The Knicks, they one of those weird teams, man. Like they have good games, but it's like when you look at them, man, they're not a team that can really dominate back-to-back games. So I feel like they could catch you slipping, and that's what happened. They probably caught the Celtics slipping, but in a 7-game series, like I don't know what it is. I can't describe it, but they missing something, man. They
Right, right,
missing like
right.
a Paul George or a Kawhi Leonard type piece on a
Mm-hmm.
team. That's what I think they missing.
Yeah,
Like maybe a
it do
Paul
seem like they
George.
missing something. Right, right, right,
Paul George to something to put next to Jalen Brunson.
right.
Karl Anthony Towns, he's soft to me, man. Oh my God, is like he's one of those players I define as soft. Like, imagine if this dude would just get in the mid post, like, yo, give me that. I'm getting to the basket. Like he be doing these Euro steps. It's like, bro, you too big for that, bro. Go to the
Right.
basket, make quick decisions. If you're gonna shoot the mid range, jab, get to your shot. Like a lot of these guys, same with AD. You ever notice when AD go to his little reverse pivot in the mid post, he kind of just he jab his feet like 100 times. Like, bro, get to your shit, man.
Right, right,
Like he's another one. Like he just takes too long. The double comes in, and then next thing you know, Bridges is shooting a shot, and it's like, bro, you had it.
right.
That's what makes SGA good, man. Like SGA is quick. Like he
Yeah, he
don't he
quick.
don't
He
do all of
quick.
that extra dribbling. He get to his move quick and he out of there.
Right, right.
That's why you can't. It's hard to double Shea. I'm gonna be real. Like that's probably why the Lakers ain't double him because he get to his shit quick.
And that's one thing that's one thing I noticed they were doing to the Lakers yesterday. They were more kind of pushing the point, as far as making it a little more up tempo. When they get the rebound, they were pushing it.
Yeah, that's my only thing with Luka, man. I think Luka sometimes when he bringing the ball up, it's too slow, bro. You got to speed the shit up a little bit sometimes. That's how we able to like kind of you get LeBron and Haynes easy points and the lobs. I feel like a lot of times we working harder. Like even tonight, we should have, bro. We should have been smacked Dallas, and we should have went into the half up 20. But the Lakers, they play so slow.
Yeah, and they kind of played down to their damn competition too.
Totally, but they also played slow. So it's like, all right, y'all scored. All right, we're gonna slowly bring it up, play half court ball. And then that's why it's like, yo, a lot of these games, LeBron and Luka, they should be sitting in the fourth quarter resting. But we just take so long to get into our shit. And then like tonight should have been a rest night. Fourth quarter, Luka and Braun just chilling. But they, the Lakers, they sometimes they play so slow. They started playing faster, and that's when we smoked them.
What up with your what's your name, Flame?
Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, what up with you, man?
Hey, not much. Hey, all I gotta say is this, man. Hey, y'all can be the taker. You can still rock with them fakers. The Grizzlies taking it in 5.
What?
You said the Grizzlies?
Yeah, the Grizzlies, man. Hey, we
you a Memphis fan?
What you got, Patron?
Nah, come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, we got John Wick, man. We good. We good in the West.
You sponsored by Patron?
Nah, I'm sponsored by John Wick, man.
You said John Wick.
You said the Grizzlies? Did I hear? You said the Timberwolves or the Grizzlies?
No, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he said the Grizzlies.
Hey, Anthony Edwards. He can barely bypass his baby mama. He ain't going nowhere.
Man, the last time we saw the Grizzlies, man, they called LeBron old and they went home in 6 games.
That was Dylan Brooks running his mouth too much. You know what I'm saying?
It was all of y'all. All of y'all was running your mouth. Josh said he fine in the West and went home.
Yeah, we were still hurt too. You know what I'm saying? My boy
y'all was hurt.
hurting.
Oh man.
And he was showing his gun at the strip club, so he
man.
like that.
You know what? What you coming in here when you talk about the gun? I want to ask you that. What you think about that as a Memphis fan? How you think about the situation? How they messing with him about that? Because my opinion, man, I'm not a Memphis fan, but I'm a fan of Ja. I like Ja. I like his game.
Yeah, he cool.
But I think they kind of pressing on him a little extra because a lot of guys in the NBA do that. What he did, a lot of guys do that. So I think they kind of put a little more on him than other guys because of the fact the situation he had before. But he ain't doing nothing different than what other guys doing in the NBA. So just tell me what you think as a Memphis fan. What's your opinion on that?
Man, they treat my boy like AI, man. You remember when AI first came in the league? He started dressing funny with all them tattoos, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And they made him change. They changed the dress code and shit.
Yeah, they doing the same thing to Ja. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's stealing money. He's not on the court. You're not helping the team. Nah, but Ja's stealing money though. You're not on the court.
Ja ain't stealing no money. Ja ain't stealing no money. They stealing money from Ja.
I'm gonna be real. That's why they getting on him. It's like, bro, the Grizzlies. They no longer a championship team now. Ever since Dylan Brooks and them, right? So now Ja missing games, and now you're gonna come back. When you do play, you're gonna come back shooting and throwing grenades. It's like, man, that's why he's getting disrespected. That's why he's getting disrespected.
Now I will say that the situation with him doing the grenades, that
he a joke.
He is being a little extra with that, but that shit actually kind of funny though.
Yeah, but he ain't got no choice. He ain't trying to get fined. Yeah, you see? Well, okay, tell me this then. When Buddy Little Hill did it, right? Why they only gave him a warning? They ain't even fined him.
He on the court. He playing basketball. He's helping out the league. Ja ain't helping out the league. He's stealing money.
You got to treat everybody fair, man.
I do.
Ja ain't
I
stealing
do.
money. Ja been hurt though. Ja been actually hurt.
I will.
Now,
Hey,
who
what up
another
with you,
player stealing
Roadmaster,
money
man?
is Ben
Appreciate you
Simmons.
coming through, Roadmaster. But go ahead, Flame. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, but Ben Simmons is the one stealing money. We want to talk about somebody stealing
Oh
money.
no,
It's
we don't mention bums on this channel. That
That's all
he's
I'm
he's
saying.
he's beyond a bum. He's beyond a bum.
Oh God. But
Oh,
nah, man, this is all
yeah.
unfair, man. They got to stop that mess. What
What?
about when James Harden be throwing the arrow, the bow arrow, whatever the hell that shit is? Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you what it is. They tired of Ja. I'm tired of Ja. He talked
Hey,
all that noise with the Lakers. He a joke, man, and went home. So the
what
Lake,
with you?
we ain't going home this year.
oh
What up with you,
y'all going
Donovan
home early.
Green?
We gonna make sure y'all get to California. What? Where y'all want to go to Hollywood? We gonna get y'all home real early.
Y'all gonna stay in Los Angeles, man. Y'all got slow Luka over there drinking beers, and I don't know what's worse. My boy
What? My
throwing up
boy's in
gun
shape.
signs.
He's in
What up with
shape.
you, Donovan Green, baby? Appreciate you
Man,
coming through, Donovan, baby.
yo, Big Tight. He said the
Baby.
Grizzlies, man. He said the Grizzlies, man. Y'all, that's
Like,
a four. That's y'all going home in 4 games.
Nah, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
going home in 5.
we not
Told you.
worried about you. Yo, Big Tight. We worry about the Grizzlies, man. We not worried about you, y'all. Not a bit.
Y'all should. We
I
got
probably
Jack
wouldn't even
Jackson. We
watch
got
that
Bane.
series. I wouldn't even watch that series, man. To
Bro,
be
we got
real,
Bane.
I
We
would
got
check the
our
score.
squad. Don't overlook the
I don't got
team.
no squad, man.
We
I
got a
can't
squad.
shoot.
Who gonna guard Jaren Jackson?
Jaren Jackson?
Yeah.
You said who?
Yeah, JJ. You know what I'm talking about.
Who?
Jackson. Don't
Who?
play, man.
Who?
Our big, man. Our
Who?
big. Number 13. Big 13. Who gonna guard him, man?
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
So you don't know who that is. Okay, you gonna find out.
he
What
know,
about
he
Bum,
know,
yeah.
who it
Yeah.
is, Flame.
He caught it late. He's a bum.
He's
Like
a bomb.
I don't
Yeah,
know who.
he's in the running for defensive player of the year this year. What are you talking about?
He's a bum. When's the last time we ever mentioned Jaren Jackson Big Tight on his channel?
Okay, but y'all only cover the Lakers
Straight
though.
bum. He's a bum. He's
Hey,
just in the league.
I ain't gonna say that. Rashad.
He's a bum.
He's not a bum, bro. You can't be a bum, bro, when you in
Yeah, I
defensive
ain't
player
go.
running, bro.
Yeah,
So Big Tight, he worth 55 million? You
Yeah,
pay him
He good.
55 million on your
he's
team?
a 25. He's a double
Yeah, he
digit guy.
good, Rashad. He good. I
He,
will say that he good now. He
y'all
good.
ain't answer the question. So y'all paying a guy like him 55 million a year on your team?
You damn right.
Oh man,
I think
Hey,
he worked. I think he worked. I think he worked.
better than him? Are you telling me
He
Jackson
worked
ain't
because and I'm gonna tell you why, Rashad. Because of the fact that he gonna give you offense and he gonna play defense. That's why he gonna get paid the money like that, because he gonna get you points on offense and he gonna play defense, and he done got his game now. He done got his game now where he's starting to shoot the 3-pointers now.
Yup.
Yeah, he's starting to shoot the 3-pointers now.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
Rashad. Hey, where you go, Rashad? Rashad, get your ass back in here, Rashad.
Yeah, I hate him, man. Yeah, I hate him, bro. You can't deny. Listen, I can't, like, that's like me saying Austin Reeves is trash. I can't say that. He's a good player. I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All across the board.
Yeah.
So for him to say Jackson is trash, how is he deep in the running for defense? Even though he's not gonna get it, Draymond probably gonna get it because he got hurt by the end of this damn season.
Right.
But
Yeah,
come on, Rashad. You can't say that, dog.
my fault, y'all. I had to log off and just Google this man's name and his numbers because I forgot about it. Sorry.
Come on, bro.
Hey, Rashad, you is off the chain, Rashad.
Respectfully, because I don't remember the last time we even mentioned this man's name on this channel, and we talk ball all week, all year round. Like we don't watch certain players up here, man. Like he's one of them. Like
Rashad,
when he plays the Lakers,
Hey,
when he
Rashad,
plays the Lakers, then we know about him.
Hey, Rashad, like I always tell you, I'm gonna be honest when it comes to the sport. Jared Jackson, he good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm looking at his numbers. He's averaging 5.8 rebounds, y'all. What we talking about?
How much is Hayes average?
5.8 rebounds, 55 million? Come on, man. What we talking
You
about,
just
man?
looking at, bro, but you're not
That's his
looking at the most.
average for the season without Ja playing. Ja hasn't been playing, so that means he's getting all the time in the world.
But listen, he's been hurt, man. He missed like 20 games.
Who's been hurt?
Jackson, he got hurt.
Oh, nah.
Like midway after All-Star.
So 55 million, that's Anthony Davis money. So he's better. He's up there with Anthony Davis.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
So then what we talking about?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say he with Anthony Davis, but
That's the money AD getting, 55 million.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say he with Anthony Davis, but he is good though. I ain't gonna say he ain't good. He good. He not Anthony Davis
Big tight.
good.
Didn't we smoke them in the
getting
season?
there.
Didn't we smoke them?
We did beat him. We did beat him, but he had he had a pretty good game though when he played against us though.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up them stats right now.
Bro. We didn't have
Pull up the stats for me because I forgot what he had.
God.
But I think he had a pretty good game though, Rashad.
I'm looking at the stats right now. 4 rebounds.
No, I'm saying
18 points.
He had 18 points against us.
18 points, 4 rebounds. What we talking about?
What's that, the first game? That's when y'all had AD, right?
Nah, we didn't have AD. We talking about this season.
That's the game we just played not too long ago.
Yep. Straight bum. Them numbers is not impressive at all. 5 you don't get rebounds.
We gonna see, man.
We gonna see what?
We gonna see, cause y'all know y'all got to play us first, right?
We not worried about you, man. We not worried about Memphis, man.
I'm telling you. Hey, remember this, and I'm gonna be right.
Y'all should be grateful to even have to be in the playoffs. Y'all should be grateful just for that. Like y'all should celebrate now. And just go home. Just celebrate now and go home. Like we not worried about y'all. Yeah, y'all have very low expectation. Y'all not expected to do anything but celebrate now and go home. Y'all can start the off season now.
That's what y'all finna do, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, answer this one out. You think Luka's gonna be good enough in shape to chase Ja around all game?
What? Yo, Big Tight, talk to this man. I think he got Patron and tequila over there. Something wrong with him. You don't ever in your life mention Luka with Ja Morant. Ever in your life.
I said, do you think he could chase it? Is he in shape enough to chase him around? Because he couldn't chase Jaylen Brown and him around.
We not worried about Ja Morant. Ja ain't on Steph level.
Ja gonna get his. Ja gonna get his because of how athletic he is. He gonna get his. He gonna get his points.
He gonna get his because we gonna allow him to get his. We not worried about him. We not worried about him. He could go get 50. It's not going to convert into win. We'll let him get 80. It's not going to convert into winning. We're not worried about him. This boy got a rainbow dread in his head. We worried about Ja?
He said rainbow.
He throwing grenades on the court now. You think we worried about him? That boy need a therapist, man. He need a therapist.
Nah.
We do that in high school and stuff. He throwing grenades on the court.
Hey, listen, man.
Come on, man.
What you call it? Medical assistance for Luka.
Man, you just said the Grizzlies. You said the Grizzlies. That's how I know you're a real fan, man. Only a real Grizzly fan would say that with a straight face. Come on, man. We worried about bigger things. We worried about OKC and Boston, man. We not worried about.
I should be worried about OKC. I ain't gonna see OKC.
We not, because they're gonna lose in the first round too.
Hey, possibly.
They're gonna lose to the Timberwolves. I was just telling Big Tight that Timberwolves. See, Anthony Edwards. If you brought his name up, now we could talk. But you just said Ja Morant. Come on, man.
Hold on. So you telling me Anthony Edwards better than Ja?
Way better than Ja Morant.
No.
Way better.
No.
Is Ja Morant? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is Ja Morant a top 5 point guard right now?
Let me see. Okay, let me see. We talk about point guards. I guess let me see. Top 5 point guards.
You got Steph.
You gotta go with Steph.
SGA.
SGA. What? Kyrie?
Nah, Luka.
Yeah, Luka. You gotta put Kyrie in
Top
there.
5.
Oh yeah, Kyrie's in there.
You gotta go Kyrie. A healthy Kyrie.
Yep. And then Anthony Edwards. What we talking about?
Oh,
Now Anthony Edwards, what is he?
He's a
He a
guard.
2, ain't? Is he a shooting guard or?
He's a
He a shooting
1.
guard?
He's a point guard.
He can shoot it. Michael Conley.
Yeah, Michael Conley. Yeah, Michael Conley, the point guard.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. He a point guard, man.
I think Ant-Man is the shooting. Now, for real, Rashad, I think Ant-Man is the number 2, if I ain't mistaken.
He's trying to be Jordan, man.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Hold on.
Yeah, check it out for me right quick. I think he's the number 2, and I think Conley is the point guard.
Yeah.
And I think McDaniels is the small forward, and then of course you got Rudy Gobert at the center, and then I think at the 4, who is it? Nas Reeves at the 4.
Y'all right. Y'all right. He's a shooting guard.
Okay, I thought he was.
Job top 5, bro.
Nah, he's not top 5. He's a loser. He hasn't went to a conference finals. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be talking. I don't know the definition of y'all top 5, but I'm talking about guys that really won. They've won playoff series. Like Ja hasn't won one. He went home to a 40-year-old LeBron James, 39-year-old LeBron James. I think Austin Reeves outplayed him too. Wasn't that the series where Austin Reeves said, "I'm him"?
I think it was.
It was. And I'm just asking a rhetorical question. It ain't meant for you to answer, Memphis fan.
Look at him, man.
Yeah. Austin Reeves sent y'all home. Like, what we talking about?
We were still young, man. We were still young.
Listen, when we end this convo, I want you to go watch Grizzlies versus Lakers, the whole series, and then get back to me. If you've seen it, then what you think is gonna happen to y'all now with Luka?
Luka is out of shape.
Luka is not out of shape, brother. He just had 45 tonight without trying, by the way.
And who was he playing against?
Played the Dallas.
I'm talking about, like, where was the competition?
Bro, Luka dropping 30 on everybody. Everybody getting work from Luka.
He didn't drop 30 against the what was that, the Rockets before OKC?
Oh my God.
Bro,
Yo.
he had a terrible game. Don't do that, bro. He had a terrible game.
Yo, your cable's on? Your cable working?
Yeah, my cable is on. And my Wi-Fi.
You sure?
I'm done.
Cause like what are you watching? Luka everybody getting it. AD. You didn't see him sauce up AD today? Like he gave KD that work. He gave AD the work 1-on-1 tonight. I could send you the clip. I can send you. Listen, I know you don't got your Wi-Fi and stuff on. I can send you some stuff.
No, listen,
I know it's hard for you. I got you. You need me to send you some material?
Hey, listen. AD ready for the season to end, so that's not a good recommendation.
You didn't see what we did to OKC the first game and second with Luka?
Yeah, I see what he got kicked out the last game though.
Ain't that the number 1 defense in the league? Ain't that the number 1 defense in the league though?
Well, OKC?
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, all Luka did was have 35 points the first game.
But don't you got to win 4 in the playoffs, right?
Oh man, you just said the Grizzlies, man. What have y'all done? Y'all haven't been nice since Marcus Gasol and Zach Randolph.
We solid teams this year.
That was the only time y'all was taken serious when y'all had Zach Randolph and Marcus Gasol. It's been a minute. Y'all a joke.
Hey, we back, baby.
Y'all a joke, man. And Desmond Bain, he's stealing money too.
Hey, and guess what? He finna cook the mess out of Lil Reed. I'm telling you now,
He's
finna
bugging,
cook him.
man.
Cook
He's
him.
bugging, man.
Cook him.
Yo, the stuff you saying, man, is like a crime, bro. Like you low key shouldn't even be saying that online.
So you telling me Austin Reed can play defense? When has Austin Reed played defense?
Bro, it's a team sport, man. You mentioning another bum that we've never talked about on this channel, Desmond Bain.
Baines is not a bum. Nah, we got
Straight, he's a bum, man.
Bro, he's been dealing with injuries all year this year. But last
You
year
said what? Wait, you said what? He's been dealing with what?
Bro, we've been dealing with injuries all year.
Oh my God, we got injuries too, bro.
Hey,
Oh man, you
but
making
I'm telling you,
excuses for a sorry
when it
team, man.
matters, we gonna win, bro. When it matters,
It,
we gonna win. You
so what
see,
happened?
okay, you
What
talking about
happened?
them
What,
dropping 30? Do you see Job drop 30 on the Heat?
bro? But it don't
Mm-hmm.
matter. Like y'all
When he
dropped
threw
30, and
Gordon
it's like no,
Hayward at the fans.
y'all dropped 30, and no one knows about it. It's like y'all games is on the vote.
No, they know about it. First Take was talking about it.
They don't y'all don't make first take. Y'all don't make headlines on first take. Y'all don't
Hey,
get you. Y'all don't even get
they want to
YouTube
see what
clips.
the
They
fans.
don't even record y'all games unless it's national television against the Lakers. We don't. No one talks about Memphis. Trust me.
Hey, Rashad, boy, it's off the chain.
All y'all games don't even get recorded.
That's not, hey,
Like
it's
you
gonna be
gotta have
recorded
league pass. You
when we
gotta have
play
league
y'all.
pass to watch our games.
Hey, it's gonna be recorded when we play y'all in the
But when the
playoffs.
Lakers is on, we there every game. We make headlines every day. That's
Yeah,
the
y'all didn't make the
difference.
headlines when y'all played the Bulls.
What?
Remember that?
Oh man, you talking about the Bulls, man? Another
Y'all
bum.
got beat by him twice with Luka.
The Bulls, man. We talking about the Bulls up here.
I'm just saying. You said y'all make the highlights all the time. I'm saying not against the Bulls. Y'all didn't.
So you don't like the Lakers, clearly.
Man, Kobe my favorite player. I just don't like LeBron.
Oh, you don't like LeBron? LeBron better than Kobe. You know that, right?
Man, you crazy.
What?
You crazy. Hey,
Rashad.
let me guess, Rashad. You gonna bring up stats? I already know what you're gonna do. You gonna bring up stats.
Not even just stats.
What you
Like
got? What you got?
LeBron makes guys around him better. I want you to go Google 2017 when LeBron took that Cavs team without Kyrie to the finals.
You know what LeBron hasn't done that Kobe did?
What has tell me?
He couldn't beat the Magic.
What? Oh
You
my!
couldn't beat a prime Dwight Howard,
Come on, man.
prime Star Lewis.
Come on, man. Kobe spent the last 10 years of his career losing games, man. We don't lose games. LeBron don't lose
Hey,
10 seasons.
Bro,
hey,
that
And when
was
he
on
went,
the
Rashad. Hey,
bum
Rashad.
knee. That was on the
Rashad.
bum
We
knee.
be agreeing on stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll put LeBron. I mean, I like LeBron. Don't get me wrong. And LeBron, he nice because you can do a lot of stuff with him. With Kobe, but hey, Kobe was a beast. Man. Kobe was a beast, man.
yeah, and
Tell him.
he lost the last 10 seasons. He missed the playoffs the last 5 to 6 seasons of his career. LeBron couldn't do that if he tried to.
You see the chat, right? Hey, Nelson. Hey, shout out to you, bro. What he
Bro,
just said.
when they talk
LeBron
about
can't hold
Bron,
Kobe
I
Jackson.
only hear about Mike. It's Mike and Braun running the league. Like those two is the best to ever do it. I've never heard
That's
about
the only
Kobe.
people y'all put up front. You ask KD who the best in the league. KD say
Hey,
Kobe.
who is KD's another bum,
Come
bro?
on, bro. You can't be serious.
I'm all
The ball
right.
got stuffed your dude twice.
I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question right now. Is KD a top 10 player all time?
He there. He there. I'll give it to him.
Where at?
What you mean where at?
Name your top 10.
So I'm gonna be biased. I don't care. Kobe my one. Jordan my two. Well, it's kind of like 1A, 1B. If y'all want to put Jordan first, fine. I don't care. Kobe two, whatever. Magic,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Kareem.
Kareem, yep.
Uh, that's where
That's
it gets
5.
hard. I give you because I'm not a hater. I put LeBron up there.
LeBron.
Let's see. Damn, who my two? Oh,
So
Shaq.
Shaq
I'm gonna say you gotta put Shaq in there.
You gotta put Shaq.
got more
Hey,
final
Tim Duncan.
MVPs than Kobe, by the way.
Oh my God.
LeBron
The
has never
offense ran through Shaq. So of course he was gonna
LeBron
get
has
Finals
never,
MVP.
with all the star players LeBron has played with, Kyrie, Anthony Davis, Love, Bosh, D Wade, LeBron has never lost the finals MVP to any one of them guys. LeBron's always been a big dog. But continue.
Hold on, did he win Finals MVP in the bubble?
Every time we went to the finals, LeBron is
Okay,
the most valuable player in the
so AD
finals.
won
Every
that.
time. OKC, San Antonio twice, Lakers 2020. Yo, I really do this, man.
Okay,
With AD.
you can have that. I tell you what. So who I say seven?
You at 7. You said Shaq. You got 3 more.
I'm gonna put Tim.
Tim Duncan.
Come on. What's the argument at right there? 5,
Nah, it's
6,
no argument. I'm fine with Tim Duncan.
8.
You got 2 more.
I got 2 more. 8. I'm gonna
Nah,
put
this is
Steph.
9. Steph,
Steph, and I'm gonna put KD.
you bugging, man. So you gonna just dismiss Bill Russell, 12 championships,
Hey, we didn't see that, so
and then Wilt Chamberlain, who averaged 40 and 20 in the season,
we didn't see that. What was the competition?
and then you don't put Larry Bird in there, but you put KD in there, soft ass, that went to the Golden State Warriors.
Hey man, hey
Come on, man.
Magic put the belt to ass on Bird. So Bird had to drop.
Bird should be in there. You didn't name Bird in your top 10. I'm gonna give you a real top 10. It's Michael Jordan 1, LeBron 2, Magic 3. No, my fault. Wilt 3, Magic 4, um, Bill Russell 5. 12 championships. You can't play with that if you wanted to. 6 is Shaq. 7 is Tim Duncan. 8 is Kobe.
Oh, hell
9 9 is Steph. Steph is definitely in there. He won it when he won in 2020. When he won in 2022 on his own, on his own with Jordan Poole in them, he solidified his spot. And then 10 I'll put Tim Duncan, man. But Kobe is not better than LeBron. Check the stats, check the numbers.
Of course, the number's gonna be greater. But you know
The
what
numbers
though?
don't lie, bro. That's what all that matters at the end of the day.
Because they don't put in the factor of Kobe in 2012 was hurt, so basically them 4 years.
That's his problem, man. Get healthy.
Nah, that's not
Take care of
his
yourself,
problem.
bro.
That's a GM problem.
That's not. How's that a GM problem?
Because
Kobe a
he
millionaire.
didn't
Take
put
care of
another
your body.
star.
Get in shape, man. We don't want to hear that, man. Y'all,
And then
with
they
the,
started Chris. Imagine if we would have had Chris Paul.
y'all like Kobe. This is what I'll give y'all. Kobe's game is more flashier. Y'all like his game. You feel like his game is better than Kobe. But Kobe is not a better player than LeBron James. LeBron makes people around him better. Kobe don't make people around him better. People hated playing with Kobe. He don't pass the ball. Shoot like 40 shots a game.
He
No,
didn't
it's
have a
like,
choice. He got
what you
bums
mean to
shooting
have a
below
choice?
30% on field goal average.
LeBron took some of the worst teams ever. Guys that you don't even talk about. Shane Battier, Mike Miller, Rashard Lewis,
I won't call Shane Battier a bum. I wouldn't say that.
Mike Beasley. Yeah, in Miami, these guys were role players, minimum
He was a
players.
beast with the Rockets.
Come on, man, stop it, bro.
He was.
Come on, man. J.R.
He was a good
Smith,
defender. He
Iman
was a good
Shumpert,
knockdown 3-pointer
Matthew
too.
Dellavedova. LeBron took this team to the finals. Timmy Mozgov, Andrew Virgil. Come on. Watch 2017 when he beat the Celtics on his own.
Hey y'all, give me 1 second. All right, Nelson in the chat, Nelson Charles in the chat. He say he going with Jordan, Magic, Kobe, Kareem, Shaq, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, Steph. He said all better time than Bron.
Oh, y'all bugging. You just said Magic better
No,
than
he said all
LeBron.
better. He said Steph all better all time than Bron. Okay, gotcha.
You bugging. The minute you put Magic over LeBron, you were lost right there. Your argument was done already. LeBron is second to Michael Jordan right now. LeBron's gonna go back to back. When he does go back to back, he'll be the best player to ever play. LeBron got the most points in NBA history. We gonna disrespect that?
Yeah, because he played more. He played more seasons.
No, he did not. He has a higher average than Kobe. Did you know that? In every category: assists, points, rebounds, steals, everything.
Bro, you're not listening to what I said. He played more seasons.
But bro.
It took
You putting
LeBron
too
his
much on the
20th.
season.
If I'm not mistaken, it took LeBron his 20th year to beat Kobe's career points.
Nah, man.
To be second all time under Kareem.
LeBron has averaged more points in this. He has a higher average than Kobe. So your argument is done right there. Y'all like Kobe's game. Y'all like his flash, the little fadeaways, the way he shoots mid range. You like that killer dog. He's not a better player than LeBron though, and he doesn't win more than LeBron. LeBron is a winner. LeBron like
Win more
Kobe.
than LeBron, but what
Come
you
on, like
talking
I.
about?
And then y'all talking about Michael Jordan. This is the same man that got bounced out the first round in the playoffs on Michael Jordan, and then took 2 seasons off. Like he disappeared from the league for 2 seasons. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, we got to stop, man. LeBron is that dude, man. We got to give y'all got to really do your research on Braun, man.
Better defense. Kobe or
LeBron,
LeBron?
huh?
You crazy. Kobe leads and more defensive all teams than LeBron. And
Kobe
he
not
ain't
on
played in.
LeBron level, man. When
How can you say that when he played better defense?
all the greats will tell you when you watch First Take with Shaq, TNT, they all tell you it's Michael Jordan and Braun. I don't Kobe not top five. Y'all just like his game. Y'all like the way he played. Y'all, if you said, "Hey, like Kobe got a better game than like Braun, like an offensive game," then I'll give that to you. He does. He got the mid range. He got the fades. He can shoot. Like he's a killer all game. But he's not better player than LeBron. To check the numbers, like it's not even close.
But he plays better defense.
Nah, he don't play better defense than LeBron.
Well, why is he ranked higher on first all teams than what LeBron got?
On first teams,
Yeah,
LeBron got way more first teams than Kobe, man. What numbers are you reading?
look up the stats. Kobe leads.
Right now. He don't got more first teams than LeBron. LeBron resume way better than Kobe, man. Kobe lost the last 7 years of his career. Like, like this is not even a conversation to have. LeBron has never lost 7 seasons. There's never been a season LeBron has. There was one season LeBron missed the playoffs is when he got hurt. Kobe has missed 7 seasons of the playoffs, and he was on the court. And he was on the court. Like, come on. Like, Kobe's the same guy that won 20 games. His Lakers team won 20 games. You ever heard of LeBron winning 20 games in an 82 game series in a season? Yeah, huh? I can't hear
How
you.
many stars was on his
Come
team?
on, man. Like, stop it. 20 games. Just think about that.
You said it takes 5 stars that he had.
Huh?
And check back what LeBron had.
You said stars?
Yeah.
Come on. Kobe has had a he played with Shaq.
Bro, that was in his first year. Those played together.
And then Shaq won 3 of those finals MVPs. So Shaq got more finals MVPs than Kobe. No one has ever taken the finals MVP over Michael Jordan and Braun.
But you know, Kobe also went back to back without Shaq.
And LeBron has won without LeBron. Did y'all even know who Kyrie was until LeBron came back to the Cavs? No one knew who Kyrie was. LeBron made Kyrie.
I wouldn't say that. Kyrie
He
was already.
did because before he came back, the Cavs were a 15 seed team, and then LeBron came. They traded Wiggins for Love, and they paired it up with Kyrie and LeBron. And bro, they was smoking. They should have won in 2015. If Kyrie didn't get hurt in 2015, they would have beat the Warriors. Because LeBron took that Warriors team that y'all love so much by himself to 6 games in 2015. Then came back 3-1. the greatest comeback in NBA history is from who? From whom? LeBron James.
He didn't do it by himself.
He did do it by himself. He had 40. He had 42 in Game 5 on a closeout game. Then dropped 40 in Game 6, and then 30 in Game 7, and had the best block in NBA history.
So Kyrie didn't hit no shot.
Oh, Kyrie got the greatest shot in NBA history and playoff history for sure. But what about the block before that? See, you see what I'm saying? Y'all like offense. Y'all like the little crossover, big shot. But the block that LeBron made before that? Come on, man. Stop it.
If LeBron
Then Bron went in the bubble. Come on.
Hey, I know y'all having a good conversation, but boy, it is almost 2:00. Your boy getting sleepy.
No, yeah. It's me too, man. It's about that time. I don't know what I'm doing.
Y'all just having good conversation going back and forth. That's all it is.
All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, Rashad. I appreciate you coming up too, also, Flame.
All right, man.
no problem, man. Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all be safe, man. And anybody that's listening, hey, I appreciate y'all kicking it with us tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all like the content, y'all double tap the screen, get those Lizzie likes up. Appreciate you coming through, Nelson. Appreciate all your comments, brother. I know you new over here, Nelson, but of course, you see I'm a Lakers fan, but we do the whole NBA, man. So it don't matter what your team is. We do the whole NBA. We do the NFL. We do college football and college basketball. And if you're a boxing fan, if it's a big boxing match, I do a live game, like a live fight party, watch party, whatever you want to call it. I do that for the boxing matches too, man. So we do a little bit of everything, man. And so if you like me, you like to talk a little bit about everything, and also like to laugh and have fun, because we most definitely gonna laugh and have fun. You most definitely come to the right spot, man. But we gonna get our ass up out of here, because your boy got to take my ass to bed. It's getting sleepy time. But appreciate everybody who came in and kicked it with me tonight, man. As y'all know, Luka got his revenge tonight, 45 points. He had 31 in the first half. Lakers get a solid win. I ain't going to say a big win. They get a solid win over Dallas. The Dallas in the 10th place for a reason, so I ain't going to say a big win, y'all. They basically beat a team that they were supposed to beat. What up with you, Samuel, man? Appreciate you coming through. We about to get up out of here, but I still appreciate you coming through, Samuel. But yeah, they got to win, much win that I say a needed win, because they need 2 of the last 3 games. They need to win 2 of the last 3 games to secure the number 3 seed, y'all. So they got 1. We got Houston next on Friday night, which I will be doing a live game reaction for that game Friday night, man. So if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come back through here and kick it with me Friday night for that Houston and Lakers game. Hopefully the Lakers win that game. That'll be their 2 games. They'll be on secure the number 3 spot, and then when they play Portland Sunday, the Lakers can pretty much sit everybody down, let them start resting, get ready to be fresh for the playoffs. But like I said, hey, appreciate y'all coming through. We about to get up out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night. And y'all keep your notification bell on. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next go round. And like I always say, like Porky the Pig will say, that's all, folks.
Yeah.